everyone! Welcome to the second stream of DRAMAtical Murder. Hope you guys are doing good. My voice, I've been letting it rest, so that's great. But welcome! Today we're gonna try to complete the, I guess the intro of the story. Which, hi! I guess I was surprised at how long it is. But then again, I haven't really played a visual novel, I suppose, like, of this kind before. So I don't know if this is, like, just normal. Oh, is the chat working? Hopefully it'll work. Well, hopefully it works. Anyway. Hi everyone! Again, apologies for any internet connection issues that might happen today. You know, that's just part of what happens. But, hey! I want to show off the fan art that I drew in between streams. If you haven't seen. So yeah. In between streams, you might be thinking, oh, khee drew fan art of DMMD? Wow, which characters did you draw? Well, I didn't draw any of the guys, actually. I drew the dog! I drew, how do you pronounce it? Like, Gajinka? A human version of the dog. So, like, maybe I'm not yaoi-brained enough to draw, like, actual man, but I draw this dog. The dog that slays so hard. But yeah, so I just wanted to start off the stream showing off the fan art I did. I don't know, I like Kurara-chan. Even though she probably isn't an important character at all, but like, damn, did they have to go so hard with her artwork then? Oh, anyway, I don't know why, the chat box isn't showing up today, so I guess we'll just not have it here. But yeah, we're gonna continue on from yesterday. Apparently, I think you guys said I have like 1, 2, or 3 hours left from the intro before it gets splits off into like everyone's individual routes. So far, we still haven't met like the fourth guy, Mink. So I'm gonna assume we're gonna meet him in today's stream. And then after that, I'll probably decide, or have you guys also help me decide whose route you want to see first. I know that there are bad endings to this game, and also like each character's like good ending. And I'm not sure if you guys want me to also look at the bad endings. But I think I could handle it, right? What's a bad ending in a BL game? They reject you. You'd be like, oh my god, I really like you, and they'll be like, I'm sorry, Alba. you didn't get enough affection points or something. I gotta reject you. well, don't tell me. But that's something we can decide what to do when we get to that point. But yeah! Okay, we're gonna just finish off. I'll say it for so far, I guess I'm pretty intrigued. There's a lot of world building and like plot going on in this game so far. And I'm like, wow, nothing bad has happened yet. And by bad, I mean nothing explicit has happened yet. So I haven't had to use my blurring screen function yet. But I have it prepared. Just in case it happens today. So yeah, let's just get on with it, shall we? Thank you for checking out the first stream, by the way, and to the people who left a comment on the VOD afterwards. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's fun to read the comments and also the live chat, going through it again. But yeah, let's go for it, huh? No need to No need to waste any more time. Alright, so... I don't think I need to change any of the settings. I was listening to it again and it seemed fine, the BGM. But I might change the sound effect volume. I thought that was very loud. So, that's good. Alrighty. So we're up to this part where we gotta talk to Noise, who just came into the shop, right? And then like kissed us, right? So, load. Let's go. Okay, what just happened? Oh, right, he wants us to join his little rhyme gang. Rough Rabbits. Is he the leader of the gang? Like, Rough Rabbits. So cute. Oh, you know what? Something that I realized. So, you know when we were playing Rhyme, right? And Ren turned into a human? I was like, what the hell? Because, like, okay, so Noise has the little, like, rabbit cubes. That's what they look like in real life. But then they turn into, like, rabbit mascots when we go into Rhyme. And then in the beginning, when the like player and Route 44 were having a rhyme battle, it didn't seem like their little companions turned into humans. Like it was still a cat and a bat. So why did Ren turn into a human? Or are we just special like that? We're just, you know, special. But yeah. That was just something that I thought about after I finished the stream. Anyway, so we're going to I guess try to talk him down. So both of these choices are trying to reject him, but we're gonna be nice about it. I try to talk him down.
まあ待て。とりあえずお互いが納得いくまで一度しっかり話そうぜ。
Alright, hold up. Why don't we talk it over first?
あんたがチームに入ったらな。
Sure, after you join my gang. I don't want to join your gang!
だから、それじゃ話になんねんだっつうの。
If I wanted to do that, we wouldn't need to talk it over.
昔やってた時は強かっただろ、ライム。
You used to be really strong, right? You belong in Rhyme. No! you don't get to tell me what to do.
やってねえし、人違いだろ。
You got the wrong person. Noise falls silent. His gaze is so sharp that it makes me flinch. What's wrong with him? Idiot! Get out of my life, bro!
まあ、今日の本題はそこじゃない。
Well, that's not really why I'm here today. Oh, are you here for me? Huh? Are you here for me? Huh? Did you fall in love with me or whatever? you get beat up once and he's like, oh my god, I like that actually. Noise releases me from his gaze and lets out a frustrated sigh.
今日はこの店の前であるんだよ。
It's gonna be in front of your shop today.
何が？
What is?
ライム。
Rhyme.
ライム？
Rhyme?
この辺りが今日の薄いの発生ポイント
The
だ。
audacity to call someone bro
俺
after
らの
you
予
kiss.
想は9割
Hey,
方
he
だった
kissed me, okay? I didn't kiss him back. And he kissed me without permission, you know? That's not very good of him. That's not very bro code of him, you know? Usui's gonna appear here today. Our predictions are always on target. I frown, not understanding. So wait, does like Rhyme just happen wherever and people have to go to it? It really is like Pokemon Go, right? What do you mean you can't just like set up your own battle? It's like, oh, the battle's over there, everybody run! I frown, not understanding. Then I hear cheers from outside.
行くぞ。
Let's go.
え？
Huh?
いいから来い。
Just come. Oh, okay. Just come, huh? He wants you to come, huh? Noise well, reminds me. Okay, so like the last stream, right? Nothing bad even happened. Nothing explicit even happened. But like the video got flagged for like ad suitability, and I'm like, I see. That's what it's gonna be. You know what? As expected. Noise steps behind the counter and grabs me by the arm.
Hey,
let me go. The shop.
うるさい
Shut up. I barely managed to grab Ren before he drags me outside. Ah! Hey, I'm supposed to be working here. How old is Noise, huh? I'm a 23-year-old with a job, you know, like I can't just leave. Outside, I see that the usually deserted alley is teeming with excitement. Noise and I join the gathering crowd.
ポイントはこの辺りだ
It's almost time. Noise stops once we've entered the dark alleyway. He's already holding to a buddy cube in his hand. See, like, it's a cube in the real world, but it becomes a little buddy guy. Actually, many buddy guys. Many little buddy guys in rhyme. Also, like, he looks like, he's like, I'm trying to be a badass, but I've got these, like, cute little buddies.
それお前のオールメイトか
Is that your old mate?
あ
Yeah. Sure is weird for a guy like him to be using. Hey, that's just what I said! Oh my god, oh no! Me and Alpha, we're too similar! Sure is weird for a guy like him to be using such a cute old mate.
そろそろだ
Here it comes. A faint light blossoms in one corner of the alley. Mika time! We should gather all the Mikus from all the universes. A ring of light appears in the empty space, and Usui materializes from the feet up. The crowd cheers, attracting even more people from the street.
言った通りだろ
Told you.
おお
Yeah.
あんた出てみなよ
You should go fight. No?
だから嫌だって
I told you I don't want to.
これでもか
How about now? It's like, what do you mean? It's been 1 second. Since you last asked. What was that? Why did I just look at the wall for a second? Noise raises an eyebrow, and then I feel my bag rise into the air. I spin around. A bunny cube is holding my bag by the strap. When did that get there?
お前
Hey!
さあどうする
Well, what are you gonna do? The crowd is so thick that even if I could stash my bag back, I won't be able to get away. Damn you! Pee! Just then, something flies through the air and slams into the bunny cube holding my bag. The crowd stirs, then parts to allow someone through.
よ
Kojaku! What the heck are you doing here? Are you you stalking me, bro? It's Kojaku. He must have been it must have been Benny who rammed Noise's cube. Rammed, eh? Several Benny Shigure members are with him too. He picks up my bag from where it fell.
紅雀
Kojaku.
青葉今日はどうした
What's
また
up?
配達の途中か
Another delivery? Kojaku shoots Noise a glare. Man, these two have such like bad vibes with each other. They hate each other's guts.
なんでお前がここにいるんだよ
What are you doing here?
あんたに説明する必要はねえな
Why should I tell you?
ライムか
Rhyme, huh?
そっちこそわざわざなんだよ筋肉バカのリブが参加したって
Oh my god.
ライムじゃ秒殺だぜ
This is the boomer versus the zoomer. I could ask you the same thing. Brain dead ripsties wouldn't last a second in rhyme.
だとてめ
The fuck? Who the heck are you?
やめろ
Stop. Kojaku grabs his oh, okay, teammate by the shoulder.
ガキがあんまり調子に乗るなよ言い過ぎだ
Kids shouldn't push their luck. You're walking on thin ice, pal.
事実だろ
Just speaking the truth.
調子に乗るなっつってんだよ
I said don't push your luck, punk.
知るか。
Whatever.
てめえと話してると本気でライムが嫌になるな。
Look at you makes me hate rhyme even more.
いいんじゃね。リブに好かれたいとか誰も思ってねえだ
Oh,
ろう
but do you even need to be here right now? It's just like children fighting on the playground. Good. We don't want dumbasses like we don't want you dumbasses to like it. Well, this got interesting, Foss. It's like Alba's just sitting back eating popcorn like drama. As their hostility ripples even outward through the crowd, each side's members begin to gather around their leader. Okay, so Noise is the leader. With first rhyme, the two groups glare at each other, a powder keg waiting for a spark.
おい、二人ともちょっと。
Hey, maybe you guys should...
だいたい今時力とか拳とか古いんだよ。
I
ダセえ
mean,
な。
who even uses fists these days? Talk about analog. And the fists? Don't tell me that this game in the future, like 10 hours from now, Noise gets fisted. That's what it's all leading up to, isn't it, guys?
頭ん中だけで戦ったって得るもんなんざ何もねえだろ。
Fighting in your head doesn't mean
現実逃避だ。
shit. It's just make-believe.
筋肉だるまは考え方が硬い。話になんね。
Can't say I'm surprised a meathead like you is afraid of the unknown. Don't know why I bother.
おい。
Hey,
頭でっかちのもやしには言われたくねえな。
that's rich coming from an egg-headed beanpole. Oh, the insults, they're being thrown out. Egg-headed beanpole.
もやしじゃねえし。
Who are you calling a beanpole?
そうか俺にとっちゃ十分もやしだったがな。
You sure look like one from here. That's the same dark tone of the voice, that's the same dark tone of voice Kojaku used yesterday before they started fighting in my room. Get a room, you two, but not mine, alright? Noise closes his mouth and meets Kojaku's stare.
お前ラフラビットだろ。
Come on,
無
Noise,
事なのライナーチーム。
you can give Kojaku a
最
kiss
近は
too,
この
you
辺まで
know?
出しゃばってきてるみてえだな。
You're in the rough rabbits, right? Mujina's rhyme gang? Mujina? Is Mujina a place or a person? Mujina's rhyme gang? I see you guys finally got the balls to come all the way out here. Probably a place.
ライムの予想屋とかやってるらしいが、そんなことで耳っちい金稼いで喜んでんじゃねえよ。
I hear your forecasters. You have been making chump change off that.
取引だ。
It's business.
この地区にも俺たちの情報を欲し
You
がる
know,
奴が
sometimes
山
I
ほどい
wish
る
that this game actually gave you like the character name who's talking. I know which one's talking, but like the voices that I do for them are quite similar. So I'm like, are people getting confused who's talking right now? I kind of wish that they would show the just like the speaker's name on the text box. But that's okay. There's a ton of people in this area who want out info.
だから取引も成立する。あんたらとは頭の使い方が違うんだよ。
So we do a little business. We just happen to use our brains, unlike you. For a few moments, Noise and Kojaku glare at each other in silence, and then they passionately kiss and make out. It was
こ
incredible.
こらで一発蹴りつけとくか。
Let's settle this right here, right now.
くだらねえけど、あんたのことは気に食わねえ。潰してやるよ。
I think it's a waste of time, but I don't like you, so sure. I'll kick your ass. Ooh, look at this artwork! Okay, so obviously on the left, rabbit people. And on the right are Kojaku's Beni Shigure gang members. It's Okay, I tried connecting. It's so bad right now. It keeps going online, offline, yeah. Oh no, don't do this to me, internet. I don't know why sometimes the internet's so good and then sometimes, well actually, when is it ever so good, you know? Hopefully we'll be okay for a little bit. I'll switch the internet again if if we get terrible. If it goes terribly. Anyway, what internet do you have? Australian. Australian internet. That's what it is. It's so bad. Anyway, so we're fighting now. And it's cool to see the two sides and their different aesthetics going on. In no time at all, the crowd has split in two. Those who gathered around Usui for the rhyme battle and those who were watching the fight between Noise and Kojaku. From the looks of it, the crowd around us is bigger. Things are quickly spiraling out of control. We're gonna have a brawl. By the way, this art is very nice. I do think Noise and Kojaku look very handsome right now. Even though they're idiots.
二度と生意気な口が聞けなくなるようにしてやる。
I'll make sure you never open that smart mouth of yours again.
言ってろ。
Not a chance. Noise just smirks and cracks his neck. Is it just me or the sounds glitching? Are they? Shouldn't I do something? Oh, okay, she's doing the choice. Open save. Excellent. Well, I kinda want to root for my buddy. I want to root for my buddy Kojaku. So, screw you, Noise.
おい、コウジャク、お前こんなとこで何本気になってんだよ。
Hey, Kojaku, why are you getting so worked up over this? Uh-oh, are we okay? Frick, man, the internet's so bad. Okay, let me try the other one. Do-do-do-do. Chuu's dead again. Alright, are we back for real this time? Hey, Kojaku, why are you getting so worked up over this?
悪いな、アーバー。ここまで言われちまったらよ。締めとかねえと示しがつかねえんだよ。
Sorry, Alba. I'll be setting a bad example if I let this fucker get away with talking shit.
そうだそうだ。
Yeah, man.
コウジャクさん、やっちまえ。
Okay, there are way more people with eyes than I thought there would be. Why are some people... Like, why do some people have eyes, but some people don't? The girls who are Kojaku's fans don't get eyes. Kick his ass, Kojaku! Neither man seems to have any interest in stopping. Dang, men. Quite the opposite, in fact. They're both obviously itching for a fight.
そんじゃ、行くぜ。
Alright, let's do this! The moment Kojaku and Noise make contact, the ripsties and rhymers surrounding them start to brawl. It quickly devolves into total chaos, with people who clearly just want to fight getting in on the action. The alley shakes with their howls of joy. Yeah, we love punching people! That's what men do! Forget about the other people, I gotta stop Kojaku and Noise. But before I can cut between them, a man comes flying at me.
てめえもライブ側だろ。
You're a fucking rhymer, aren't you? Oh no, this man doesn't have eyes.
うわ。
Whoa! I jump out of the way as he winds up for a punch and he tumbles forward when he misses. I instinctively chop down at his unguarded neck. His knees buckle and he falls on his face. That was close. I'm gonna get dragged into this if I'm not careful. Hiya! Too late. Alba fighting for his life right now. A man whips his arm towards me. I spot the glint of steel.
マジでシャレになんねっての。
That's not a fucking toy! When he stabs at me again, I catch his arm and pull it down, kneeling him in the chin as he stumbles. Damn, Alba knows how to move. The man drops the knife as he falls backwards, and I kick it away. I also give him a gentle kick in the face while I'm at it. Oh my god! For fuck's sake. I look around and quickly locate Kojaku and Noise. They're going at it like a pair of wolves, oblivious to the chaos around him.
Kojaku, no!
Kojaku, Noi!
貴様ら何やってる
What the fuck are you scumbags doing? Instantly, the fighting stops. Everyone turns to face the voice that tore through the alley like a thunderclap. And then, everyone starts running. It's Akushima. Armed policemen flood the alley.
なんだ何の騒ぎだライムかリー
Holy
ムか
crap.
どっちにしろ全員死刑だ
What's going on here? Rhyme? Rib? Either way, the sentence is death! Death? That's a bit extreme, don't you think?
Alba!
Alba! Kojaku fights his way to me against the flow of the crowd. Yes, boy, come here.
ノイズは
Where's Noise? Don't care!
とっくに逃げた。俺たちもさっさと逃げるぞ。
Long gone. We gotta hightail it too. Kojaku grabs my arm and we start running off into the sunset.
待てこら
Stop there! Criminal scum! Well, stop right there, but you know what I mean. We race down the alley, Akushima's shouts echoing behind us. Once we'd lost him, Kojaku and I slow to a stop. I'm completely out of breath. I need to go back to work. You know, I left my job unsupervised, the shop, and you know, Kojaku, I need to go back to work. These are the thoughts of someone who is employed.
ここまで来れば大丈夫だろう。
We should be fine now.
ああ、
Yeah. Kojaku turns around to double check, then flashes me an apologetic look.
すまねえ。
Sorry,
お前んちでも
man.
やっちまったのに、また騒ぎにしちまった。
First
つ
I
い
made a
頭
mess
に
of
血
your
が上って、
place. Now
あの
this.
クソ坊主。
I just lost my cool. That little shithead. Kojaku's expression turns more serious.
青葉。お前に辻切りのライム仕掛けたのって。
How did you figure that out? He's the one who pulled you into that rhyme match, isn't he?
あ
I gape. Gape? I gape? Oh my god, what happened to my voice? I gape. He hit the nail on the head.
やっぱり知ってたのか。そうなんじゃねえかとは思ってたが。
So you knew. I had a feeling.
ごめん。
Sorry.
いや、責めるつもりはねえ。だがあいつ、辻切りの後もお前に付きまとってるんだろ
No.
何があったの
I'm not trying to give you shit for it. But that guy's been messing with you since then, right? What happened?
なんつうかその
Well, there's no point hiding it anymore.
あいつにライム仕掛けられた時俺どうすりゃいいか全然わかんなくてライムなんてやったことねえし
When he dragged me into that match, I was freaked out, you know. I never played Rhyme before.
最後は気失ったみたいで記憶がないんだけどあいつが言うには俺が勝ったって
I guess I passed out or something, because I don't remember what happened. But he says I won.
お前が
You won?
なあでもそんなの全然覚えてねえしそもそも俺が勝てるわけねえしでもあいつは俺が勝ったって聞かなくて
Yeah, but I don't remember a thing. How could I have won anyway? He insists I did though.
それじゃあお前に負けた恨みを晴らすためにくっついてるってのか。プライドだけは一丁前だな、あのクソ坊主。
So what? He's following you around for revenge? I guess pride's the only thing that little fucker has.
ライムだろうとなんだろうと負けは負けだ。潔く認めて終わるのが男ってもんだろうが。
A real man knows how to accept defeat.
しかもお前気を失っちまったんだろ。なのにその言いがかりってのはただの嫌がらせにしか聞こえねえけどな。
Plus, you blacked out, right? It sounds like he's just making up shit to harass you.
まあな。
I guess.
どうした？何か気にかかることでもあるのか？
What's wrong? Is something bothering you?
ライムやってる時さ、誰かの声が聞こえたんだよな。
So, while I was in that rhyme match, I heard a voice.
どういう意味だ？あいつじゃなく？
Besides his? And your own? And Ren's? And the little rabbit people?
違うと思う。聞こえたっつうより
Actually, does like
声が耳の中に
Noise's
響い
rabbit
た。
guys like even have a name? I know Benny, I know Ren, I know Clara. I don't know the rabbits' names. maybe Noise will tell me what it is later. Yeah, and I didn't hear it so much as it came from inside my head.
それで俺レンに指示を出せたんだよな。戦い
And
方
then I
が
like
直感的に分かったような感じで。
started to give orders to Ren. Like I just suddenly knew how to fight.
ライムはやったことないんだよな、お前。
But you've never done rhyme before, right?
ああ。なのになんで指示なんか出せたのか自分でもよく分かんね
Yeah.
え。それが
And
ちょっと嫌な感じで。
I don't know how I gave those commands. It's creepy, man. I grow more and more anxious as I recall what happened, but in the end, I'm looking at my feet. Kojaku gently claps me on the shoulder. Claps my ass cheeks.
あんまり考えすぎんな。お前の昔からの悪い癖だ。じゃねえとレンに青葉思考がパンクしそうだとか言われちまうぞ。
Hey, don't overthink it. That's always been a bad habit of yours. You don't want Ren going, Alba, your head is at risk of exploding, do you?
ああ。
Yeah. Kojaku's Ren impression makes me smile a little.
お前もいきなりライムに引っ張り込まれて混乱してるのかもしれねえし。でも
Getting dragged
何
into
かあったらい
rhyme
つでも
probably
俺に
just
言えよ。
messed with your head. Just remember, you can always tell me if something happens. Thanks, bestie.
なあ、サンキュー。
Yeah, thanks.
タエさんにはいつもうまい飯作ってもらってるからな。
Oh, you always gotta add something, don't you, Kojaku? He's like, but no homo though, right, bro? It's the least I can do for a taste of Miss Tai's home cooking.
そこかよ。
Oh, that's your real motive? No, Alba. I'm lying right now. Laughing with Kojaku has lightened my mood a little. Alba, get back to work. Yeah, not that I'm an expert or anything, but I guess keeping your fears bottled up isn't good for you. That's right, you gotta talk about your feelings. Sometimes it's better to just tell someone what you're feeling.
そうだ。ドライジュースのやつらに挨拶してくか？
Oh yeah, wanna go hit up the guys in dry juice?
だな。水木のことも気になるし。で、あ
Sure, I'm worried about Mizuki too. Ah!
どうした？
What's wrong?
つうか俺仕事中だし。
Exactly, Alba, get back to
見飛ば
work!
してたんだよ。
Haka-san is not paying you to like skip out, alright? You've like fainted and like collapsed and left work early all these past few days, so you know, you're not a great worker, are you? I'm supposed to be at work. I was watching the store because Haga-san was out.
おいおい、まずいんじゃねえか？
Hey, aren't you gonna get in trouble?
電話してみる。
I'll go call him. I frantically call Mr. Haga on my coil. Hello, you've reached Humdrum Junk.
羽賀さんすいません俺
Mr. Haga, I'm so sorry,
ああ、青葉君。店にいないからどうしたのかと思いましたが、何か急用でしたか？
Oh, Alba, you weren't at the shop. I was wondering what happened to you. Was there some kind of emergency?
その
Telling about noise won't help. I have no idea how to explain the situation, so I just bullshit my way through, apologizing profusely. Mr. Haga seems a little perplexed, but he forgives me.
今日はもう大丈夫ですよ。私がいますし。
Don't worry about it. I'm here now. This guy's too lenient. You know, if my employee was running out, you know, mid-work session and like, you know, not having a great track record within the same week, I think I would have to consider like letting them go, you know? Come on, Alba, pick up the slack. The BL plot may be going on, but like you're also a working man.
本当にすいませんでした気をつけます
I'm so sorry about all this. I'll be more careful next time.
わかってます。それじゃあお疲れ様でした。気をつけて。
I know you will. Well, stay safe.
お疲れ様でした
Thank you, sir.
大丈夫だったか？
Everything okay?
あ
I guess. Mr. Haga may have let me off the hook, but I sure am a failure as an adult. No! Oh no, Alba. I'll have to make it up to him later. Oopsies. After that, Kojaku and I head for Dry Juice's territory, the alleys of the east quarter of Yukisagi, peppered with abandoned restaurants and bars. This was meant to be a casual visit, but the closer we get to Dry Juice territory, the stranger things become. Normally you'd see Dry Juice members hang out around, but today the streets are deserted.
ガラガラだな
It's a ghost town.
あいつらの泊まり場移動したのか？
You think they moved somewhere else?
そんなの聞いてねえけどな
I didn't hear anything. I have a bad feeling about this. We pick up the pace. When we reach the alley where they usually gather, we find it empty of life. Kojaku stops and catches me by the arm.
おい、
Hey,
どうし
what? Huh? I follow Kojaku's stare and freeze. They're gone. Ah! The Dry Juice tags on the wall. They've all been painted over in black.
なんて
Why? No way. Did some other gang beat them?
アーバー、あれ見ろ。
That. Oh, morphine tag. A new tag has been painted on the wall. Metallic wings and a heart surrounded by a halo. I recognize it.
モルヒネ
Morphine? Morphine took out Dry Juice?
神隠し。
No way.
バカな。
The story's real? Kojaku's words make my heart skip a beat. That's right, those disappearances. I thought they were just an urban legend. Or maybe someone was screwing around. Dry Juice is the biggest rib gang in town. I'm sure they have plenty of enemies. It could be a gang trying to lay the blame on morphine. That sounds more realistic than some kind of magical disappearance. But in that case, how could there be no one left?
おい誰かいねえのかよおい
Hey, is anyone here? Hey! I run through the alleyway, shouting at the top of my lungs. Hey! No answer. Damn! What the hell's going on? I toward a nearby alley, the one where Mizuki always hangs out. If Dry Juice members are anywhere, it'll be here. Oh no! All the tags everywhere. Is that blood on the staircase? I step into the alley, but it's deserted like the others. Even though I expected as much, it still sends a shiver up my spine. Shouting so loud the neighbor can hear you? Yeah, probably. At the back of the alley, the biggest dry juice tag has been painted over as well. What the hell is going on? Mizuki! I could always find Mizuki leaning in the wall in front of that tag. He'd greet me with a smile when I came by. I want to turn away. It feels like I'm witnessing the ruin of something precious to me. But I force myself to look.
Alba, 向こう側も見てきたが誰もいねえ。
Alba, I checked the other side, but there's no one there either.
ここもか。ひでえな。
Same here, huh? This is brutal.
なあ、これって。
Hey, isn't that...
なんだこれ、血か。
What? Huh? This is blood.
やっぱりそうだよな。
I thought so. Though smudged and darkened by footprints, there's blood splatter on the ground. It looks relatively fresh. Looking around, I noticed shoe prints on the walls. On the walls? What? Shoe prints on the walls? And debris scattered about. Signs of a struggle. The more I see, the more I realize that the only thing... Oh, that only one thing makes sense. Morphine did this, just like the story said. Disputes between whip gangs are common, but usually those end with a brawl, some tags getting scribbled out at worst. This is different. I feel malice in the air. This is the work of someone with a ruthless discard for their enemy. What happened here? This alley was so full of life. It was a place where everyone got along, where you never had to be alone. That's why people joined the gang. Even if it was only temporary, here, people shared a bond. It was home. And now, there's nothing left.
くそ。やっぱ水木と連絡つかねえ。
Shit. I can't get through to Mizuki. Kojaku looks up from his coil. Where is his coil, by the way? He's not wearing a watch. Where is your coil?
どうなってんだ。ここで何があったってんだよ、畜生。マジでモルヒネの仕業なのか？
What the hell happened here? Fuck! Did morphine really do this? Mizuki. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the situation when I hear footsteps at the entrance to the alley. Who the heck is this?
やあ、誰かと思ったら青葉さんでしたか。奇遇ですね。
Did you do this? You're the Yakuza, right? Did you guys do this? Well, if it isn't Alba, fancy meeting you here.
やっほー、アバ。
Yo-ho, Alba.
お前ら。
You guys. It's Virus and Trip.
なんでここに？
What are you doing here?
この辺りは我々が担当してるんですよ。
This area is under our protection. Well, great job you did, guys, you know. I clearly see the results.
ヤクザか。
Yakuza. Kojaku's eyes narrow. For a rip steez like Kojaku, a pair of Yakuza walking around like they own the place isn't a pleasant sight.
お前ら双子か？似たような格好しやがって。
You guys twins? You're even dressed alike. We're not twins! I knew it.
お前、こんなのとつるんでんのか？
You hang with Yakuza now?
つるんでるっつうか、知り合った時は別にヤクザじゃなかったし、コウジャクが島を出てた時だよ。
I wouldn't say that. They weren't even Yakuza when I met them. Back around the time you left the island.
ええ、青葉さんとはそれなりに旧知の仲です。
Yes, you could say we're old chums. Old buddy, old pal.
そうそう、仕事関係ねえし。
Yeah, nothing to do with work.
同業者の中には横暴なのもいるようですが、俺たちはルール違反は犯しません。あくまで常識の範囲で行動してますので、以後よろしく。
Some of our colleagues may be less than courteous, but we take care never to violate the rules. It's bad for business. I hope you understand. Hey, what happened to dry juice? If this is your territory that you protect, I don't think you did a very good job.
ヤクザはヤクザだろうが、いいも悪いもねえんだよ。一度落ちたら骨の髄、血の一滴まで染み込むからな。
A yakuza's a yakuza. There aren't any good ones. Once you stoop to that level, it stains you. It's in your blood. I can smell it. Virus and Trip exchange glances. Honestly, I'm surprised too by the rage in Kojaku's voice. Has he always such an intense hatred of yakuza?
でも、
There's some
俺たちが言う
some
のもなん
like
ですが、この島
probably
じゃ
some
ヤクザも警察も
backstory
大
to
して
that
変
or
わりませんよ。
something.
そうでしょ？
But on this island, there's hardly a difference between the yakuza and police. You know that, don't you?
あなた、確かどこかのチームのヘッドですよね。何人か懇意にしている警察の人間がいるでしょ？
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're the head of one of these gangs, aren't you? Surely you must be on friendly terms with more than a few officers of the law.
警察の人間すべてが悪いってわけじゃねえからな。中には気のいい奴らもいる。
It's not like all police are bad. Some can be pretty chill.
では、我々もその中に加えていただけるとありがたいです。気のいいヤクザとしてね。
Come on, we're chill, bro. Then I hope you can see that we're the same. That we, despite being yakuza, are chill. I hate you guys. Kojaku hates everybody. What the heck?
ところで、
He loves the women
ドライジュ
and
ースっ
likes
て青葉さん
Alba,
のお友達
and
の
then
チームですよ
everybody
ね。
else is like
彼
whatever.
ら、縄張りの移動でもしたんですか？
By the way, Alba, was it Dry Juice your friend's gang? Have they moved to another area? Oh yeah, sure you didn't do anything about this, right, huh?
さっきから誰も見かけねえ。
We haven't seen them around.
それがいなくなっちまった。
They're gone.
いなくなった。
Gone?
俺たちも今来たばっかりなんだけど、ドライジュースのタグが全部塗りつぶされてて、代わりにモルヒネのタグが書かれてる。
We just got here too. Someone painted all over the dry juice tags and replaced them with morphines.
モルヒネ。
Morphine? Virus rubs his chin thoughtfully.
モルヒネって、あの空想上の生き物みたいになってるあれ？
Morphine? Aren't they like some kind of boogeyman?
なあ、もしかしたら誰かがモルヒネのせいにしようとしてこんなことやらかしたんじゃねえかって思うんだけど。
Yeah, I figured someone might be trying to make it look like morphine did it, but...
だとしても残忍ですね。チーム全員をいっぺんにだなんて、相当たちが悪い。
Either way, what a barbaric thing to do. Taking out an entire gang. How distasteful.
この辺お前らの担当なんだろう？何か知らないか？
You said this area was under your protection. Don't you know anything?
そうですね。俺たちが知っていることといえば、
Yes, this is our territory. As for what we know,
昨日の夜に見回った時はこんなんじゃなかった。
it wasn't like this last night.
ドライジュースのメンバーの皆さんは見かけませんでしたけどね。
So we didn't see any dry juice members then either.
それって何時頃だ？
What time was that about? Is this like a mystery a mystery visual novel now? Murder mystery? This is the dramatic murders that they're talking about, you know? Is Mizuki dead?
9時ぐらいじゃね。つうか、その後にやられたんじゃね。
Around 9, I think. Must have happened after that.
だとしても、メンバーを一人残らず誘拐とは。
Perhaps.
あの
But
人数をいっぺんに
kidnapping
連れ去
such
る
a
の
large
ってそ
number
う
of
簡単な
people
こと
is
では
no
ないですよ。
simple task.
分かってる。だから。
I know that. So Maybe morphine really did take them all, just like in the stories. But I don't dare say that out loud.
なるほど。なんとなく状況は分かりました。もしこちらでも何か分かったらご連絡します。
We'll be sure to let you know if we find anything.
頼む。
Thanks.
それにしても、最近はこういう手合いの物騒な話が増えてきてますね。青葉さんも気をつけてください。
Still, you should be careful. Things have been dangerous lately, as this latest incident illustrates.
俺らにもわけわかんねえのが多くて、追っつけてないってのが現状。
There's a lot we don't know about. Can't keep up with everything.
てめえらにとっちゃリブなんてしのぎのための駒だろうが。何してくれるっつうんだよ。
Rib's just another source of income for you assholes. You don't give a damn about us. Kojaku spits on the ground. Iris lifts an eyebrow, amused. Kojaku's like, temper, man.
我々としても町に寄生して生きているわけですからね。しっかりとした足場を築いた上で活動することが大前提なんですよ。
We understand that our livelihood depends on the city, which is precisely why it's so important to have a solid foundation.
それにモルヒネでも何でもいいですけど、勝手に俺らの縄張りを荒らされるのは普通に不愉快ですから。
Whether this is truly the work of morphine matters little. When someone causes trouble in your territory, you deal with it. Am I wrong? Shit. Kojaku looks away.
さて、俺たちはもうちょっとこの辺りの状況を。
If you'll excuse us, we'd like to make a more thorough inspection of the...
貴様ら、ここで何をしている？
No, not another police. Hey, scumbags, what are you doing there? Suddenly, a group of policemen burst into the alley. They must have been patrolling the area.
動くな！動くと撃つぞ！
Oh my god. Freeze or we'll shoot! They aim their guns at us.
やべえな。
Shit.
あらら、今日はまた一段と騒がしいですね。
Oh
元気が
my.
有り余ってるな。
They're wound awfully tight today.
ここは大産一択でしょ。
I think that's our cue to bounce.
さすがに俺たちもあれは苦手ですから。青葉さんも逃げてください。
Yes, this presents a bit of a sticky situation for us as well. Alba, I suggest running.
わかった。
Got it.
奴らのとこまでは全員で特攻。
They got a gun
で
pointed at us and we're
その
like,
後
don't
は
worry
別れる
guys.
感じでよろしく。合図
Let's
する
just
から
run
走
for
って。
it. We'll break through, then split up. On my signal.
1、2の3。
1, 2, 3. At Trip's signal, we all start running. Run!
貴様ら！
Shoot him! Bang, 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 bang. The officers unleash a hail of rubber bullets. Okay. Fortunately, they've been neglecting their training. Not even one shot grazes us.
Yo.
Take
と、
this.
お前ら！
Vice and Trip barrel into them, and the officers topple like dominoes.
それじゃあ青葉さん、また。
See you later, Alba.
バイバイ。
Bye bye.
サンキューな。
Thanks.
行くぞ、青葉。
Let's go, Alba.
貴様ら、待て。
Stop right there, scumbags! Vice and Trip broke right, so Kojaku and I dashed left. There's a lot of running around in this game, huh? We heard gunshots and shouting behind us for a while, but by the time we get out of Yukisaki and onto Aoyagi Street, the sounds have disappeared.
今日は薬日だな。散々だぜ。
Man, what a disaster. You can say that again. Close my eyes as I try to catch my breath. The scene in the alley arises from the darkness. Dry juice tags painted over in black. Bloodstains on the ground. Where did Mizuki and his gang go? Is he okay? Who did this? Was it really morphine?
どうなってんだよチキショー
What the hell's going on? Can someone tell me, please?
青葉
Alba. My rage grows hotter with every passing moment. Nothing could justify something like this. This isn't how we do things.
絶対犯人見つけ出してやる
I'm gonna find whoever did this, no matter what.
そうだ
For
な
Mizuki.
俺もチームのやつらが何か見てねえか聞いておく
Yeah, I'll ask my gang if they've seen anything.
頼む
Thanks. I don't know if it's morphine, but someone did this. I'll find them, and if Mizuki and the others are hurt, then they're gonna pay. I'm gonna beat them up, kick their asses. Kojaku leaves to go talk to his gang, so I head over to Mizuki's shop. A message.
スパムか
Spam? The subject says, "Please save me." The sender is damsel in distress. Damsel in distress? I could swear I got that spam message earlier with the same name.
消去っと
And delete. Another message. What the heck? Another one? Huh? The same message again. Delete. Uh-oh.
は
Huh? Uh-oh.
ちょ
What the? That's too many! Please save me. Please save me. Please save me. Please save me. They just keep coming. What the hell? I quickly open my bag and wake up Ren.
青葉
Alba.
レンメールがやばい
My clothes have to
何これウイルス
What is this? Some kind of virus?
少し待ってくれ調べてみる
One moment, please. I'll look into it. Ren falls silent. While I wait, the mails keep coming.
レンまだか
Oh, anything? Come on, man.
解析完了ウイルスではない万が一ウイルスだった場合の対策も実行した
Analysis complete. It's not a virus. I have taken measures on the off chance that my analysis was incorrect.
このメールの受信自体を止めるってのは無理なのか
So there's no way to stop these messages from coming in?
差出元のメールアドレスが不明だ
The sender's address is unknown.
なんだそりゃ
What the
マジ
hell?
でどうなってんだ
What am I supposed to do?
念のために内容を確認してみた方がいい
Perhaps you should try opening one, just in case.
大丈夫なのか
You sure about that? But I get the feeling the messages will just keep coming if I ignore them. The notification chime is starting to drive me nuts.
わかったよ見ればいいんだろ見れば
Fine, I get it. You win. Desperate for relief, I open one of the messages. Huh? They stopped. How's that possible? Puzzled, I turned my eyes to the text. But the message is empty. So it really was just spam. My caller chimes again. At this time it isn't a message.
ゲームの配信だ
It's a game download.
ゲームの配信
A game download? Oh. That's right, the game I played the other day. I guess this is the next chapter? Yeah, the game where I just walked down and hit the ocean. That's it. Alright guys, welcome to my second playthrough of Silent Oath. Yes, I know that the last episode was kind of short, but we're gonna continue today and see what's going on. When the download finishes, the title screen appears. Yeah, it's the same game. There's no start button. How's this supposed to work? A few seconds later, the screen changes and the game suddenly starts up. I try pushing the keys on my coil, but I can't move. Uh-oh, something's wrong with my
なんか
game,
これ動かないん
guys.
だけど
And I don't think it's working.
デモプレイになっているんじゃないか？
Maybe it's a non-playable demo?
デモプレイ？そんなの配信してなんか意味あるのかよ。
A demo? What's the point of sending that out? I jabbed at the controls for a while. Finally, the main character starts to move. Is it working now? But when I take my finger off the keys, the character keeps moving on its own. Hey guys. So I'm trying to enter this gate here. Seems like I'm having a hard time. Hey, wait, is that my grandma? What the heck is going on?
なん
That
だ
pixel
これ。
kind of looked like my grandma, right? What the? The game ends abruptly. I guess it really is just a demo. What's the point of sending this out? Was it a mistake? It doesn't make any sense.
完全に意味不明なゲームだな。
I have no idea what game that was supposed to be.
そうか。
I see.
さっきの大量メールもやっぱりスパムだったっぽいし、すげえ時間の無駄した。とっとと帰ろうぜ。
I was right. It was just spam. What a waste of time. Let's go home. I close the game and start back towards home. I guess I'm not working anymore today. As the sun sets, delicious smells begin to fill the town. Dinner time already. I wonder if Granny is home. Sometimes she goes out with her friends around this time. Oh, that's cool. I want to be like that. I want to be like old and still hang out with my besties. Granny. Wonder what it is. I've been anxious since I played that game. An old woman was kidnapped by bats. Was it just a coincidence? I know I'm just being paranoid, but I can't shake the feeling, so I call Granny on my coil. Who kidnapped my grandma? No answer. I'll try calling the house. Nothing. I tried Granny's coil one more time. Does my grandma have an old mate? She's not picking up. Granny doesn't really use her coil much in the first place. She even leaves letters for me by the front door instead of texting me. She must be out with some friends. That's probably all it is. It has to be. Shit. I try not to think about it, but the image of the devastation at Dry Juice's hangout keeps coming back to me. All that blood. Maybe the whole thing is just making me a little anxious. It's totally crazy to think that Granny would be connected to that in any way. But still. I can't do this. I have to go home. I'll feel better once I get home and see that Granny's safe. I run home as fast as I can. Who touched my grandma?
Ba-chan!
Granny! I unlock the door and burst into the house. It's pitch black, like no one's home.
Ba-chan!
Granny? I call for her one more time, but no answer. This is bad. Feels like my blood's about to boil. At the same time, my whole body is racked with by chills. The bloodstains on the wall of the Dry Juice's hangout, the old woman in the game, kidnapped by bats? My mind keeps flickering between the two images. Did they get to Granny too?
Ba-chan!
Granny! I run into the house, not even bothering to take off my shoes. That's how urgent it is. You know all Asians gotta take off our shoes when we enter the house. Huh? Whoa! Something catches my foot. I look down. Huh? What's that big lump doing there? A person is lying in the hole. Granny? Person is lying face down, motionless. Another one is lying on the floor a little farther inside. What the heck is going on? Why are there people on my floor? Excuse me? I swallow my fear and tiptoe closer. They're both much bigger than Granny. Probably men. Relief washes over me. No! No! Do not! Stay alert! Why the heck are there two men collapsed on your floor? But if they're no Granny, then who are they? Looking closer, I notice a tattoo on their necks. It looks like a gang tag. Actually, this tag. Morphine. Oh! Jump scare, hello! Feeling someone behind me, I spin around. A man is standing there, framed by the dark hallway. The man is so tall that I have to look up at him. For a moment, I just stand there and gape. But the thought that he might have done something to Granny soon blows away any fear I'm feeling. Where's Granny? The man doesn't answer. He just stares at me through the darkness with icy eyes. I take a step closer. I said, where is she? Gah! Someone grabs my shoulder from behind. Suddenly I'm surrounded by people holding me in place. Oh my god, did they kick me? Let go! Let the fuck go! A heavy blow slams into my stomach, knocking the breath from my lungs. Ah! Well, this is a great first impression, don't you think? Huge man's fist sinks into my gut. I topple forward. I can't breathe. My vision fades into darkness. Damn it. Not here. Granny. Granny. Oh my god. Am I getting kidnapped? What the heck? I wake with a splitting headache. Did I black out? Oh, wait, what's that on the floor? Scratch? Oh, isn't that the gang of like the criminal people? Uh-oh. Even after I open my eyes, I can't make anything out in the darkness. Well, don't worry, Alba. I can see. I have eyes. Somewhere I hear the rhythmic drip, drip, drip of water. Is it raining? The cold surface against my cheek must be a concrete floor. Wow, this reminds me of the Resistance in Raincoat. Where am I? I try to stand up, but my body won't move. My arms are being tied behind my back. I struggle, but the bonds hold firm. When I manage to lift my head off the ground, I come face to face with a pair of boots. Oh, hello? I slowly drag my gaze upward from there. Sheesh. Hey, yo, look at that bird! Oh my god! It's got a cigarette and everything! Well, maybe a cigar. Sheesh! It's him, the guy who waltzed into my home and knocked me out. Is that like a rainbow beaded bracelet he's got on? Up close, he's even more intimidating than before. The bird's a real gangster, yeah. As I watch, the man takes a puff of smoke. Takes a puff from his pipe. The smoke disperses into the gloomy air. That's right, I remember now. He took Granny! Where's Granny?
ばあちゃんに何した？答えろよ。
What did you do with her? Answer me! I struggled to contain my rage. The man just stares at me in silence for a while. Then finally he rises with the creaking of springs. Before I know what's happening, he crouches down and yanks my head up by a clump of my bangs. Ow! My hair! Ow! My face twists in agony as pain runs through my sensitive hair. Ugh. What is that on your bandana? I almost said avocado, but it's not avocado, it's just like a rainbow target. He stares at me as I squirm. His eyes are pitch black, like two spots devoid of light. What do you mean they're pitch black? They're like green. Oh god. Your voice is so low. Do you understand your position? I can't do it. He tugs my face to the side. Two grungy looking men are standing there holding some machine guns. I just have to raise my hand. And you can kiss your ass goodbye. My ass, no! Guess he takes my silence as understanding because he lets go of my hair. Ow! My chin hits the concrete with a loud thunk. I nearly bite my tongue. Oof! Man, I'm in some seriously deep shit. I mean, damn. Hey. Okay, let's take a look at you. He's got like a... he's got like a handcuffs still attached to his wrists. And like a huge like padlock or something on his neck. Yeah, I'm getting the prison escapee vibes, you know. But the candy bracelet is kind of softening that image, you know. Hey. The man calls his men over and whispers something to them. They nod and leave the room. Meanwhile, I search my brain for a plan. I have to get out of here. First, to do something about this restraints. I struggle against my bonds. I can feel them loosen slightly, but they aren't coming off. I poke around with the toes of my shoes. What? I poke around with the toes of my shoes? Thinking there might be something by my feet I could use. But all I feel is floor. There's nothing. Shit. I have to do something. As I flounder, I can feel several sets of footsteps vibrating through the floor. A new group of men enters the room. They have a similar look as the two who left.
Yare.
Do it. The giant jerk. Oh wait, the giant jerks his chin at me. What? Are they gonna beat me? I watch the men approach and steel myself for a beating. There's nothing else I can do. The men form a loose circle around me. They're gonna punch and beat my ass. I brace myself for the first hit. One of them grabs my jacket. Another pins my legs and arms. What are they doing? Look at their faces. They seem... Is this going where I think it's going? They seem excited. They're breathing hard and their eyes are bloodshot.
しっかり押さえとけよ。
Hold him down good. My blood goes cold. You have got to be kidding me!
離せよ。
Let me go! I try to free my arms. The ropes are looser than before. Just a little more? A little more? Do you want to prepare that blur screen? I think I'm gonna need to, yeah. Oh no. I'm out. But before I can do anything, someone grabs my arm and pins them to the floor.
おい、何やってんだ。しっかり捕まえとけよ。
Hey, what are you doing? I told you to hold him down. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh Mink, no 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 no.
なせ。
Let go. All right, I think now would be a very good content warning. If this gets really bad, I'm gonna skip this scene, okay? Let go! I see the giant standing behind them, arms folded, watching me with cold, detached eyes. That son of a bitch!
悪く思うなよ。
Don't blame us for this. Actually, I will very much blame you, okay?
ミンクさんの命令でしょうがなくってやつだ。
We can't disobey Mink's orders. I'm scared. Mink? Is that the giant's name? Thought only occupies my attention for a moment. Then I tremble at the feeling of hot, sticky breath against my cheek.
離せっつってんだろ。気色悪いんだよ。
I said let me go! You're fucking crazy!
うるせえ。
Shut the fuck up! One of them smacks me across the face. Pain and the taste of blood filled my mouth.
にしても男ってのかな。まあやれりゃいいんだけど別に。
Guys aren't really my thing, but I'll do it if I have to. I feel disgusting right now. Okay, I'm gonna put the blur on because I don't know when stuff's gonna happen. Guys are really my thing, but I'll do them if I have to. A meaty pull gropes at my chest. Oh no.
でもこいつ色白いし髪長いしさ。 目細めてりゃ
Okay, wait,
女に
should
見えるんじゃねえの。
should I at least show the text box? For now, okay. But look how pale he is, and his hair's long too. He totally looks like a chick if you squint, don't he?
どうかな。やっぱ男は男だしな。
I don't know, man. A dude's still a dude. Exactly! I'm a man! Now let me go, assholes! Feeling a surge of rage, I spit a wad of blood at the man next to me.
この野郎。
Ugh, you little shit.
どけ。
Hands
触んじゃねえよ。
I kick him in the stomach while he's distracted, and he lurches forward in pain. Serves you right. He pays me back with a slug to the face, twice as hard. Shit.
押さえとくからとっとと剥いちまえよ。
I've got him pinned. Hurry up and strip him. No.
了解。
Yeah. No.
触んな。やめろ。
Stop. Don't touch me. He tears my belt off and starts unbuttoning my pants. Another hand snakes in front of the. Oh no! Am I gonna need to blend the entire screen? You can see under the text box. Oh no! Another hand snakes in from the other side and grabs my shirt, pulling it over my chest so hard it almost rips. I don't like the. You know what?
離せよ。
Let me go!
うるせえな。口塞いとけよ。
Shut up! Gag him! Ah! Oh no! Ah! They stuff a rag into my mouth. The way the cloth sticks to the insides of my cheeks makes me want to vomit. I try to shout, but only groans emerge.
もしかしたら意外といけるかも。なんか立ってきたわ。
Oh fuck! I think I could actually get into this. Look at this hard on, man. Ah!
早くやって交代しろよ。
Just fuck him already so I can have my turn. No!
次は俺な。
I'm next. Ah! One of the men pulls off my pants and underwear. Ah! Though I flail my leg. Wait, am I playing the censored version? I thought I was playing the uncensored version. Though I flail my legs, I can't offer much meaningful resistance with my arms pinned. Soon my lower body is fully exposed. I think I'm playing the censored version, actually. Wait a second, maybe it's okay then. I'm still worried though.
やっぱ男だよな。もろに見るとちょっとなえるな。
Oh my god. I don't want to read these out loud. Man, seeing his junk is really harshing my boner.
俺、そうでもないかも。
Not mine though, ayo.
マジか。つかお前、後ろとかやったことあんの？
No shit, wait. You haven't done it from behind before?
女でも後ろの方が好きなのとかいるだろ。
Hey, some chicks like it from behind. Rough hands slide up my thighs to my ass, and then fingers press between my cheeks. A wave of disgust ripples through my body. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Am I not playing the... Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I don't want to see this uncensored, actually. I'm not scared, or even mad. It's just so... disgusting. Why me? I just wanted to find Granny. That giant. This is all his fault. He's still watching me. He's gonna watch... Okay. Why is he doing this? What's the point? Why me? Why? Why the hell is this happening? Oh?
なんか急におとなしくなったぞ。
Oh? What's going on? He's gone quiet all of a sudden.
諦めたんじゃねえの？
I guess he's given up.
今のうちにさっさとやっちまえよ。
No, no, no.
おい、こいつ大丈夫か？
Hey, is he okay?
ん？
Huh?
おい、
Hey, huh?
おい。
What?
え？
なんだ？なんか
What? What the?
ああ。
What?
消えろ。
Disappear. What the heck was... Ugh. What's it smell? It smells familiar, like some kind of spice. Cinnamon? What the heck is going on? What the... Okay, that was very uncomfortable. But apparently I'm playing the censored version. I thought I was playing the uncensored version, so, never mind, guys. Slowly opening my eyes, I see someone standing a short distance away. The giant. What was his name? Mink? What is he doing? He's gazing solemnly at the burning candle. Is he saying something? I can't make it out. I wonder what he's saying. What is he doing? I'm so confused right now. But needless to say, I don't think I really like Mink. I wake once again with a splitting headache. I open my eyes to a cracked, filthy ceiling. Where am I? What happened? No, don't show me this again! Right, they were about to... What happened after that? I'm fully dressed. At any rate, this looks like a different room. Ow! I have to take my medicine. Wait, my bag. Where'd my bag go? Ren was in there. Oh. I heard the door open and bolted out of bed, momentarily forgetting the pain. Who is it? Mink?
目が覚めたのか。
You're awake. A gangly, slouching man pokes his head through the rusty metal door. When he sees me, he grins and enters the room. Who the hell?
気分はどうだ？大変だったな、あんた。
How are you
いきな
feeling?
り
You,
レイプとかさ。
you had it rough, huh?
ミンクさんには誰も逆らえねえからな。おまけに何考えてるのかもわかんねえしさ。
It's nothing personal. No one can defy Mink's orders. Not that we have any idea what he's thinking. I have no idea what the man's going on about. I glare at him, willing him to go away.
今はミンクさんに言われてきたわけじゃねえし、そんな怖い顔すんなよ。な？青葉だろ？あんた。
Don't look so scared. I'm not here on Mink's order. You're Aoba, right?
なんで俺の名前
How do you know my name?
やっぱり青葉だよな。ジャンクショッ
Oh
プ平凡
no!
の。
Wait a second, are you one of the people on the phone? I knew it. You're Alba from Humdrum Junk.
平凡を知ってんのか
You know Humdrum Junk? Whoops.
ああ、昔はよくあそこにいろいろ買いに行ってたんだよ。
Yeah, I used to be a pretty regular customer. He smiles happily. Maybe it's just because of what I've been through, but the shop's name is music to my ears. Knowing he was a customer makes me feel a certain kinship. I want to drop my guard. Don't! But I don't. Thank you. There's something off about this guy. He can't seem to sit still. And that's not all.
まさかこんなとこであんたに会うなんてさ。俺ちょっと感動しちゃったよ。
I can't believe I ran into you here. I'm so excited to finally meet you.
ああ、そうだな。
Oh, yeah?
だろう。でさ、あんたが捕まってるって聞いて、俺すげえいいこと思いついちゃってさ。
I know, right? So, like, when I heard we were holding you, I had a brilliant idea.
ここから出してやろうと思って。
What if I let you go?
マジか。
Are you serious?
もちろん。いい話だろ。
Of course I am. So what do you say? Good idea or what?
でも、ここはあのミンクってやつが仕切ってんだろ。
But isn't this place crawling with that mink guy's people?
大丈夫大丈夫。なんとかなるから。
Don't sweat it. I'll come up with something.
なんとかっても、具体的にどうするんだよ。
You'll come up with something? Like what specifically?
大丈夫だって。
I said, don't worry about it.
だからどうするんだよ。
This whole section is just giving me awful vibes, and I don't like it. Yeah, but what are you gonna do?
しつこいな。
You don't know when to quit. Oops. You know what? I could just quit the game right now. Do you want me to do that, huh?
大丈夫だって言ってんだろ。
I told you I'd handle it, didn't I? Well, suddenly the man's expression changes and he pulls a gun on me. Ah! He smiles, but he doesn't it doesn't reach his eyes, which are wide as plates.
なあ、大丈夫だよ。ここから出してやるから。だからさ、もっと声を聞かせてくれよ。なあ。
It'll be totally fine. I'll get you out of here. So just let me hear your voice some more, please.
声？
My voice?
そうだよ。平凡に電話すると、だいたいいつもあんたが出るだろ。
Yeah, you're the one who usually answers the phone, aren't you?
あんたの声、初めて聞いた時に聞き惚れちゃってさ。
Oh my
そこ
god.
からよく電話したんだよ。あんたの声を聞くために。
Mm-hmm. I fell in love with your voice the first time I heard it. After that, I kept calling just to hear your voice again. Okay, weirdo. So his only interest is in the store is me. Admittedly, he's not the only customer who calls because of my voice.
もっとさ、俺のためにいろんな声を聞かせてくれよ。聞きたいんだよなあ。
I want you to use that pretty voice for me. I want to hear it all. Please. That man climbs onto the bed, gun still in hand. He shoves the weapon in my face when I try to get up.
動くな。逃げようとしたら撃つ。
Don't move. If you try to run, I'll shoot.
別にいいだろ。減るもんじゃねえし。俺はただあんたの声が聞きたいだけなんだよ。
What's the big deal? I just want to hear your voice. You can talk, can't you? This game went from like being quite wholesome and whatever to ramping up real fast. The man gropes my face, panting heavily. Ugh, gross. Why does this keep happening to me? Ugh, my head. Shit. Why does it have to start up again now? The door flies open. The man goes white as a sheet and spins around, dropping the gun. There in the doorway stands Mink.
何やってる？
What are you doing?
すみません。
Sorry! Mink marches into the room and grabs the panicking man by the collar.
すみません。すみません。
I'm sorry, I'm sorry!
てめえも来い。
Get your ass over here. Huh? Ow! Mink grabs me by the arm and holds me off the bed. Mink drags us both into the hole, attracting curious looks from the men standing there. He pulls us through an open door at the end of the hole. It leads to the room where those men attacked me. Several men are already there, with us, plus the Gulkas from the hallway. The room is filled to capacity. Mink tosses me aside, then throws the other guy to the ground.
ミンクさん、すみません。すみません。
Minx, sir! I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry! All the color has drained from his face. He crawls backwards on his ass, staring wild-eyed at Mink.
Mink!
Well, you know what? I'm sorry,
Seriously.
Mink. I don't think I'm gonna like you. Look like somebody's gonna get disciplined.
だな。でも何やらかしたんだ、あいつ。
Sure it does, but what did this chuckle fuck even do?
さあ、今やったことは確かだろう。ミンクさんを怒らせたんだから。
Beats me. Must have been a massive fuck up. Whatever it was, Mink is pissed.
もう一人の外から連れてこられたやつも。
Think that other guy's in for it too.
じゃねえの？
Gotta be. Discipline? That can't mean anything good.
すみません。勘弁してください。
Yo, look, he's got eyes now. Please, have mercy! Mink looks down at the man, stone-faced, and grabs him by the collar. There's a dull thwack, the sound of bone against bone, and the man's head snaps back like a rag doll's. He twitches once, twice, eyes rolling back to show the whites. Blood spurts from his mouth, and pieces of tooth drop to the floor like grains of rice. Oh my god! This mink guy has to be crazy strong to knock a man out with one punch like that. While I'm staring dumbstruck at the spectacle, all eyes go to me. I really don't like where this is going. Some of the men are grinning. Their smiles say, "You're next." Oh hell no! First, I'm almost... And now I'm gonna get beat into a pulp? What did I do? As if to make matters worse, my head starts throbbing too. I don't have my bag, so I don't have any medicine or Ren. There's no way I'm making a break for it. Not with this many guys surrounding me. I'm fucked. You know, this wasn't the direction I thought this was gonna go. Ming takes one step towards me. Fuck off. Just leave me alone. I drop back and Mink follows, closing the gap with his long strides. I can still see the man out of the corner of my eye, lying in a pool of his own blood. I don't want to end up like that. I brace myself for the impact. But then... You're coming with me. Instead of punching my lights out, Mink grabs my arm and starts walking towards the door. The fuck? He's not getting disciplined?
はあなんでだ外から連れてくるやつって大体潰し目的だろ
You mean Mink didn't bring that guy in to beat on him?
わかんねえ。あんなの何の役にも立たなそうなやつなのにな。
Fuck if I know. What the hell else is he good for? Crowd shoots piercing glares my way as we pass. I guess they were all convinced I was in for a beating. Hell, even I thought so. Mink obviously hears what they're saying, but he doesn't react in the slightest. What's gonna happen to me now? You asshole! Mink takes me back to the room I woke up in. Let go! Once we're inside, I shake his hand off. Mink moves away from me and takes a seat on the bed, staring at me with his unreadable eyes. I'm more than a little intimidated, but I meet his stare with a scowl. This is the kind of man who can strike without warning, without a hint of his intentions showing on his face. He has an almost eerie calm. When he looks at you, it's like he can see exactly who you are and what you're thinking. Like a predator staring down prey. That's why I know I can't show any weaknesses, even if that means bluffing.
あんたの目的は何なんだなんで俺をここに連れてきたばあちゃんはどこだ
What are you after? Why'd you bring me here? Where's Granny?
さっきのもなんであいつ殴ったどうせあいつもあんたが命令して俺を襲わせるように仕向けたんだろ
Why'd you bash that guy's face in? Was he just was just following your orders like the others, wasn't he? So why'd you do it?
あいつは違う。この部屋には誰も入るなと言ってあった。
No,
そ
not
れを
him.
破った罰だ。
No one was supposed to enter your room.
違うって俺からしたらどっちだって変わんねえよあんたは俺をどうしたいんだ
You think I
犯されて
care?
んの見たいのか
What do you want? To watch me get...
自覚がねえのが一番厄介だな。
You need to learn what you are.
は
Huh?
もう一度言うが、さっき殴ったやつは俺がけしかけたわけじゃねえ。
I'll say it
あ
one
い
more
つが
time.
自主的にやったことだ。
That man was not acting on my orders. He did that all on his own. Okay, what about the other guys, huh? You clearly told them to assault me and stuff. I don't feel good about you.
お前の声に惑わされてな。
Because your voice enthralled him.
声
My voice? I resist the urge to ask what he means. It's true, that man was obsessed with my voice. But how does Mink know that?
だがどんな理由だろうと結果的にあいつは俺の命令を破った。それを許すわけにはいかねえ。それ
Ultimately,
がここのルールだからだ。
why he did it doesn't matter. He disobeyed my orders and I can't let that go. Rules are rules. Now I'm even more confused.
俺の声がどうとか、なんであんたが知ってんだよ。
How do you know about my voice?
答えろよ。あとばあちゃんをどうしたのかも答えろ。
Answer me. And tell me what happened to Granny, too.
知らねえよ。俺の目的は最初からお前だ。
I don't know. You are my only objective.
は？
What? And what about Granny? I'm still struggling to wrap my head around this. Mink pulls something from his coat pocket and shows it to me.
こいつはなんだ？
What is this? It's my headache medicine. I reach for it, but he pulls away.
返せ！
Give it to me!
質問に答えろ。
Answer the question.
ただの頭痛薬だよ。
It's just headache medicine.
一般に出回ってるやつじゃねえな。
This isn't something you buy at a drugstore.
ばあちゃんが薬剤師だからそれで。あとは知らねえよ。
Granny's a doctor. I don't know anything else about it.
まるでジャンキーだ。
You're like a junkie.
は？
Huh? Mink tucks the medicine back into his coat and gets up off the bed. He opens the door and speaks a few words to someone in the hall. A few moments later, two men enter the room, dragging something behind them. They drop their cargo in the middle of the room and leave. The cargo? Is people. Two men, dressed in black, are laying face down on the floor. Looking closely, I can tell they're still breathing.
そいつらの首見てみろ。
Look at their necks. Necks? I lean forward. Morphine's tag. And that's not all. Each has a black square beneath the wings and halo. Another tag was blacked out. Ow! Okay, you know, like people who get like tattoos on their neck, I'm like, that must hurt so bad. Oh, it makes me very squeamish to even think about. I can still see part of the original pattern. Unless I'm mistaken, that's
ドライジュース。
dry juice. I lift one of the men by the shoulder and get a look at his face. I know him. He's a member of Dry Juice.
俺たちより先にお前の家にいたのがそいつらだ。大半は引き上げた後だったがな。残っていたのはその二人だ。
They were in your house before we got there. Most of them had already gone by the time we arrived. They were the last of two left.
これで分かったか。お前のばあさんと俺は関係ねえ。
You get it now. We had nothing to do with your grandmother.
でも、なんでばあちゃんが。
Then what happened to her?
知らねえよ。ただ、引き上げていった連中の後は追わせた。
I don't know, but we did track down the others who were there.
本当か？だったら。
Really? Then.
その前に交換条件だ。さっきも言った通り、俺の目的はお前だ。
First, we need to come to an agreement. Like I said, you're my objective.
お前について確かめたいことがあってここへ連れてきたが、大体は把握した。
I brought you here to confirm my suspicions. I got the answers I needed.
お前は俺の言う通りに動いてもらう。その代わり、交換条件として、まずお前のめんどくせえ用事に付き合ってやる。
Now, you're gonna do whatever I tell you, and in return, I'll help you with your little problem. I don't want you.
俺の？
What problem?
ばあさんを探してやるって言ってんだよ。
I'll help you find your grandmother. How am I supposed to believe that? For all I know, this must be some kind of sick game. He already put me through hell once before. Though that doesn't explain what happened to the dried juice guys. Blacking out the dried juice tags and putting morphines over the top. That's not something he could have put together this quickly, right?
もし俺が信じられないって言うなら、一人でばあさんを探せばいい。好
You
きな
don't
だけな。
believe me. You can go look for her yourself. It's up to you. I hate to admit it, but I don't think I can find her on my own. If morphine really was involved, I wouldn't even know where to start.
あんたは俺が目的だって言ったけど、どうするつもりなんだよ。
You said I was your goal. What exactly do you want from me?
そ
Or
れ
want
を今
me
ここ
for?
で言う必要はねえ。条件を飲むかどうかだけさっさと決めろ。
You don't need to know that right now. What you need to decide is if you're on board or not. Uh-oh. Save. Well, this was awkward. Alright, but according to the guide, I have to say I don't have a choice. Even though I want to say I can't go along with it. Normally I want nothing to do with this guy, but I don't have a choice.
わかった。
Okay,
すぐにここを出る。支度しろ。
we're leaving. Get ready. Ming takes my pills out from his pockets and tosses them at me. I barely managed to catch the bottle. I think about taking some, but then I realize what Ming said. We're leaving? But where's my bag? As Mink leaves, a colorful cockatoo flies into the room. It's carrying something in its talons. It's a cockatoo! I don't think I've ever seen a cockatoo be pink. My bag.
お前の荷物だ。
Sheesh, look at that bird. Does it got an eye patch? Here, oh my god, and you have a deep voice too. Here's your stuff. The bird's an old mate, obviously. If I'm not mistaken, I saw it on Mink's shoulder earlier.
お前、ミンクのオールメイトか？
You're Mink's old mate?
そうだ。
That's right. Look at it. This bird. After applying, it flies out through the back door. While trying to wrap my head around Mink's surprising choice of companion, I pick up my bag and look inside. Everything's there. My coil and my bowl of dark blue fur. I don't see any damage to my coil or to Ren. First, I pull out my coil and slip it back on my arm. The missed call notification is flashing. Oh my god, it's all Kojaku! Whoa. Kojaku, help me! My call history is full of bursting. All the calls are from Kojaku. Some cockatoos can be pink? Really? I had no idea. I quickly call him back. Alba?
ああ、
Yeah.
お前、どこで何やってんだ？
Where the hell have you been?
ごめん。
Sorry.
全然連絡つかねえから心配してたんだぞ。
You didn't pick up. I was going crazy here.
ちょっといろいろあって、
Well,
今から帰るから、その時に詳しく話す。
I just got a little tied up. And, some other stuff, but I won't mention that right now. I'm heading back now. I'll explain when I see you.
わかった。今平凡にいるからそっちで。
Got it. I'm at Humdrum Junk right now, so I'll meet you there.
なあ、
Okay. The sound of Kojaku's voice had brought me back to reality. Dry juice, Granny, my kidnapping, and near... Felt like a nightmare, but no, it was all real. It's not over. Time to get going. Hey, can I be like, hey Mink, what the hell? What the fuck? What the heck did you want that for? I down some pills, pick up my bag, and leave the room. Once we get outside, I realize we're in the North Quarter. Oh, the rundown area. Together, Mink and I head for the East Quarter. I don't know how long I was in that gloomy building, but now the sun is high in the sky. Mink leads me through the back streets like he's trying to avoid attention. I'm not sure if this is just his preference or if he has a good reason to stay out of sight. My headache has largely subsided, but I'm still not feeling 100%, so my pace is slow and I start to lag behind. Every time he turns a corner, I worry I might lose sight of him. Okay, time to save again. Well, you know what? I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him at all. I start to feel really pathetic for some reason. Why am I so desperate to keep up with this asshole? No, I know why. I'm doing this to save Granny. I just have to remember that. We walk for a while in silence. Eventually, the scenery turns familiar. We're almost at humdrum junk. The thought nearly brings tears to my eyes. Just as the store comes to view, a shadow falls over me. Master!
Clear.
Clear? Is he okay? He landed face first. But a second later, he jumps up and embraces me.
Master, よかった。どちらへ行かれてたのですか?
Master, I'm so glad to see you. Where did you go?
いや。
Oh, well,
ご無事で何よりです。昨夜はマスターの声が遠くから聞こえたので心配してたんです。
As long as you're safe. Last night I heard your voice from far away. I was so worried.
俺の声が?
My voice?
はい。
Yeah. Last night. That's when Mink kidnapped me. Oh my god, there's so many choices right now. What the heck's going on? Did you really hear me?
本当に聞こえたのか?
Did you really hear me?
はい、本当です。マスターの声ならどんな状況下にあろうとも僕が聞き間違えるはずがありません。
Yes, I did. I could never mistake your voice, Master.
そっか。そりゃどうも。
Really? Thanks, I guess.
あれ?
Huh? Claire stares at me strangely for a moment, then grabs my cheek and tugs.
でもやっぱりどこか締まりがないような。なぜでしょう。マスターともあろうものがこれではいけませんね。
You know, Master, you're kind of loosey-goosey today. I wonder why. You of all people should know better, Master.
お前な。
What's wrong with you? I stepped back to escape his grasp. I thought I noticed Mink watching us. I have a sinking feeling. Like I know exactly what he's thinking. Talk about awkward.
さあ、お店の中へどうぞ、マスター。
Please, come inside, Master. Inside me.
Aoba!
Aoba!
Aoba-kun!
Aoba! Oh my god! Kojaku and Haga-san, faces light up when they see me. They run to me, breathless.
大丈夫か、お前?
You okay?
なんとか。
More or less.
よかった。
Thank goodness.
安心しました。
おう、あの犬っころも無事なのかよ。
Hey, that mutt of yours okay too?
ここにいる。
I'm right here. Ren pops his head out of my bag to look at Benny, who's sitting on Kojaku's shoulder.
このガスマスクが、お前がどこかへ連れ去られたって大慌てで俺のところへ来てよ。
That guy in the gas mask found me, saying you'd been kidnapped or something.
最初は信じてなかったんだが、本当にお前に連絡取れなくなるし。
I didn't believe it at first, but then I couldn't get a hold of you.
それでお前のことを聞こうとタイさんに連絡したら、そっちも連絡取れねえし。 確かコイル嫌いだったってのを思い出し。
I tried Tae, but I couldn't get through to her either. I mean, I know she's never been a fan of coils, but... He looks past me, scowling.
おい、
Hey,
そいつ。
isn't that...
あ
Oh, right.
てめえ、スクラッチのヘッドだよな。
Son of a bitch. You're the leader of Scratch, aren't you? Scratch? Wait, isn't that the Rib Gang made up of escaped prisoners? Uh-huh.
気づかなかったのかよ。
How did you not know? Alba, you dumbass?
いやスクラッチのタグワードとかあまり見たことなかったから。
I mean, I've never really seen Scratch's tag before. Meek lets out a contemptuous snort. The building he had me in was so dark and dirty, I couldn't get a good look at anything. But thinking back, maybe I did see a tag. What?! Why does the... Oh yeah, we're a bunch of escaped criminals. Check out our rainbow and our cutesy looking font with our like scratch and the blood. Ooh, ooh. Why does their tag look like this? Why is it so cute looking? Teehee, scratch. Well, I mean, but anyway. Why does it look... It looks like it's a gang of cat enthusiasts, right? I don't know, man. I think you should change your tag. It looks a little bit too innocent. Oh my god. I recall what I know about Scratch. Supposedly it's made up of guys their leader busted out of prison. The police are barely functional as is, so as long as they don't make too much trouble, it's not worth rounding them up. Oh, that explains the discipline thing. Keeping their hardened criminals in line can't be easy, especially not in a town like this. They need rules for the gang to function, and harsh punishments for anybody who breaks them. New meat, huh? Look at the bird, or... Aw, this bird isn't wearing shoes! It does have an eye patch and a cigar, so that's kind of cool, but like, it's not wearing shoes. Unlike Benny. Benny is glaring at the cockatoo. The cockatoo turns away, like he couldn't care less.
綺麗なオウムさんですね。
What a lovely cockatoo.
ですね。綺麗なオウムです。
It really is beautiful.
すかしやがって。嫌な野郎。
You think you could get away with ignoring me, punk ass bitch?
ずいぶんやかましいな。スズメならもっと可愛く泣いたらどうだ?
This one's got a mouth, huh? Not much use for a sparrow who can't sing sweetly. Oh my god! Bird drama! Fuck you, man! What do you think you are? Benny puffs himself up to a ball. I guess he's got an especially short temper when it comes to other birds.
最悪だな。とんだゲス野郎と鉢合わせしちまった。日陰門はおとなしく豚箱へ帰れよ。
Things were bad enough already. Now I have to deal with this shitbag. Why don't you go be a good little criminal and scurry on back to your cell?
お前に言われる筋合いはねえな。
You're in no position to talk.
んだと？なんでてめえが青葉と一緒にいるんだよ。青葉に何かしてみろ。ただじゃおかねえぞ。
Kojaku! I'm traumatized right now, okay? Get his ass! Kojaku! Excuse me. Why the fuck are you here with Alba? Just try laying a finger on him, I dare you.
それもお前には関係ねえだろ。
That's none of your business either.
ああ？おはい。なめてんのか？
Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? I don't like where this is going.
コウジャク君、落ち着いて。
No. Calm down.
とりあえず中へ入ろうぜ。ここ入り口だし。
Why don't we go inside already? We're blocking the door. Kojaku shoots Mink another glare, which Mink meets unflinchingly. Great. We just got here and I'm already exhausted. Humdrum's basement has a couch and a table, which we use for informal meetings. We gather down there. Mr. Honka seems to realize something's going on because he heads right back upstairs after showing us down. He's like, I'm not gonna be a part of this, okay? Bye! Oh, look at this artwork. Look at little Benny. Benny on the shoulder be like, I'm pissed! I'm so pissed off right now! Kojaku, Clear, and Mink. And I sit on the couch.
で、さっきの話の続きだ。タエさんはどうしてんだ？連絡つかねえし、お前もこんなことになってるしよ。
Right, let's pick where we left off. What happened to Miss Tae? I couldn't get a hold of her, and considering what happened to you and all.
タエさんが超える嫌いなのは知ってる。連絡取れない理由がそれなら別に問題ねえんだが。
I know she hates coils. I'm hoping that's all it is. But if it's not...
それが...
Yeah. As I trail off, Kojaku flashes an annoying frown.
何があった？
Something happened, didn't it?
連れてかれた。
She was kidnapped.
誰に？
By who?
モルヒネだ。
Morphine. Kojaku snorts at this.
はあ？おい、ふざけるのも大概にしろ。モルヒネだと？神隠しにでもあったってのか？タエさんはリブじゃねえっつの。
You're a funny guy. Morphine? You gonna tell me they disappeared her too? She ain't got nothing to do with Rib.
コジャク、俺も見たんだ。モルヒネのタグ。
Kojaku, I saw it with my own eyes. I saw Morphine's tag.
マジか。
Seriously? I tell him about how I arrived home to find Granny gone, and about Mink, and about those Morphine Dry Juice members, and about what Mink tried to do to me! Get his ass! I know mentioning that Mink kidnapping me would just add fuel to the fire, so I gloss over the details. No! Kojaku listens intently. Once I finish, he lets out a small sigh and leans back into the couch.
どうにも信じらんねえな。そのモルヒネのタグってのも
Look at Betty.
もしかしたらこいつがお前を騙すために後から入れたんじゃねえのか？
I still can't believe it. You sure those morphine tags weren't just this asshole fucking with you? Kojaku glares at Mink.
こいつら犯罪者なんだぜ。
This guy's a fucking criminal.
信じねえならそれはそれで構わねえ。
Believe whatever you want.
ああ？なんでてめえにんなこと言われなきゃなんねんだよ。
Yeah? And where do you get off telling us shit?
どうせろくでもねえこと考えてるんだろうが。
Whatever you're planning, leave us the fuck out of it.
この話を決めるのはお前じゃねえ。あ
That's
い
up
つ
to
だ。
him, not you. Mink points at me with his pipe.
ばあさん探しを手伝ってやる代わりに、あいつにこっちの条件を飲んでもらう。
He accepted
そ
my
れが
conditions
あいつと俺の間で成立した取引だ。
in exchange for my help finding his grandmother. The deal between him and me.
なんだそりゃ。てめえの条件ってなんだよ、おい。
First I've heard of it, and what the hell are these conditions?
お前に話す義理はねえっつっただろ。ただ、俺はばあさんがどこへ行ったか、だいたい見当がついてる。
I don't have to tell you that. I will say I have a lead on his grandmother's location.
ばあさんを誘拐した奴らをチームの連中に追わせて、その報告が入ってきてる。
My men tracked
それ
down the
も
guys
信じ
who
ないな
kidnapped
ら
her.
お前らで好きにしろ。
If you don't believe me, that's your problem. Kojaku! I just wanted to date men and, like, have a good time. What the hell's going on? Kojaku turned to me. His eyes are asking, what are you gonna do? I I already know the answer. I totally understand Kojaku's suspicions. It's not like I trust Mink either. But Mink is the only one with a clue where Granny might be. I don't have a choice.
公爵、頼む。ばあちゃんを助けたいんだ。他の方法も思いつかない。
Kojaku, please. I just want to save Granny. I don't know what else to do.
力を貸してくれ。
Please help.
Alba.
Alba. Gradually, the anger fades from Kojaku's face, though there's still a fire in his eyes.
わかった。お前がそこまで言うならしょうがねえ。気は進まねえが、信じるしかねえな。
Fine. If you're that intent on doing this, I'll help. I'll just have to take your word, this guy's on the level.
ありがとう。
Thanks.
構わねえよ。お前のためならな。
Sheesh, man. No problem. It's for you. Kojaku might be my favorite right now. But again, he's like, I feel like he's getting the most like actual interaction with Alba in a meaningful way. Kojaku shoots Mink another glare. Mink blows out a puff of white smoke, then glances over at the stairs. At first I think he's just trying to rile Kojaku up by ignoring him, but no, his eyes are sharp, like a hawk's. Is something there?
No.
Hey. Mink gestures at the cockatoo with his chin. It flies through the door to the stairs. There's some clattering, then the bird returns with something in its talons. Beep!
なんだこりゃ。
What the hell is that?
ブロックでしょうか。
Some kind of block?
これ。
That's... The birdie is holding up a cube. You know what? I feel like Clear has done like almost nothing so far in this like entire time that I've known him. I'm like, okay, Clear, do something. Do something interesting. The bird is holding a cube. Wait, I've seen this thing before.
ノイズだ。あいつまた。
Noise? It's him again.
行儀が悪いな。
Someone needs to be taught some manners.
またかよ。盗み聞きが趣味なんじゃねえのか、あいつ。
Him again? Is he eavesdropping? Is eavesdropping his hobby or something?
さっきドアのところで音がしたのはこれだったんですね。
Oh, that's what I heard at the door earlier.
知り合いか？
You know the guy this belongs to?
知り合いっつうか、まあ。
I guess you could say that.
情報収集に余念がないタイプか。まあ
Guy
ま
who
あ
knows
使え
the
そうだ
value
な。
of intel. Could be useful. No, I think he just really wants to stalk me right now. Mink grabs me by the arm and whispers into my ear.
巻き込め。
Get him to join us.
え？
Huh?
店で勧誘の電話するのと同じだ。同じ小金を使え。
Like you do on the phone at work.
巻き込んでどうすんだよ。
What do you even want with him?
頭が使えるやつがいれば有利になる。手札は多い方がいい。
We could use someone clever. The more cards we have, the better. What do you think about Clear, Mink? Do you think Clear's just a weirdo right now?
おい、何こそこそやってんだよ。
Hey, what are you whispering about over there? Mink lets me go. I sit back. I'm pretty sure Mink was talking about my voice. But getting noise on outside? Easier said than done. Will I really be able to persuade him like I do with customers? I face the cube and the cockatoo is holding, and take a deep breath. I'm not crazy about the idea. I don't know Noise or Mink very well. But Granny's in danger. I have to give it a shot. Focusing. How does it feel when I speak to customers on the phone? I make my voice soft and low.
ノイズだよな。聞こえてるか？
Noise. That's you, right? Can you hear me?
ちょっといろいろあって、今大変なんだ。
So, I'm kind of in trouble.
正直、俺たちだけじゃ厳しいかもしれない。だから、力を貸してくれないか？全部終わったら。
To be totally honest, things might be pretty hard with just the 4 of us, so do you think you could lend me a hand? When everything's over,
お前の望み通りにするから。
I'll do whatever you want. Baby, come on. He's like, yes, join my rhyme gang, Alba.
Alba?
Alba? What the hell? You didn't offer this to me. It's like, but you just voluntarily will do it for me, won't you, Kojaku?
力を貸してくれ。
Please, I could really use your help. I wasn't sure if it worked, but a few minutes later, Noise shows up at Humdrum Junk. Kojaku, Clear, Mink, and Noise. That's why there was a empty spot on the couch there before. Now Kojaku's like pissed at everybody. Getting this ragtag bunch together, it's nothing short of a miracle, really. Kojaku isn't happy, of course, but he's doing his. He's gonna have to deal with it. I give Noise a brief rundown of the situation to get him up to speed.
ドライジュースってリブで一番でかいチームだろ。
Isn't Dry Juice the biggest rib gang?
なあ。
Yeah.
結構な人数がいたはずだよな。
There aren't exactly
この島でそいつらを丸ごと持ってける場所なんて
that many
そうそうないんじゃねえの。
だよな。
Yeah.
うちのチームの連中にも探させてるが引っかからねえな。
My guys have been searching too, but nothing.
僕も屋根の上から探してみましたが、全然ダメでした。
Thanks, Clear. I checked the rooftops, but nothing there either.
人目につく場所じゃねえってことだろ。
So they're someplace hidden.
どういうことだ？
What do you mean?
立ち入り禁止の区域も視野に入れる必要がある。
I mean, we gotta consider places that are normally off limits. Alright. The, North Quarter, but that's where Mink is. Platinum Jail. But don't you need a lot of money to go in there? What are they doing? Like, they're just kidnapping people from our area and, like, brainwashing them or something? Is that what it is? It's like, brainwash yourselves and then get off the island so we can take control. Is it something like that?
そういうことだ。情報収集マニアなだけあるな。
Exactly. This is why we need an information freak.
マニアじゃねえよ。
Who are you calling a freak? Mink makes a casual gesture with his pipe.
ばあさんが連れてかれた方向は北のケイセンだ。
Your grandmother was taken north, towards Kaysen.
ケイセン？
Kaysen?
確かにあの辺には使われてないビルやら倉庫やらが山ほどあるな。
There are a lot of abandoned buildings and warehouses up there.
調べろ。
Look into it. Mink thrusts his pipe at Noise like a general's baton.
お前に命令される覚えはねえけど。
Since when do I take orders from you?
交換条件付きでこいつの話に乗ったんだろうが。面倒なことはとっとと片付けてえだろ、お互い。
I know you're not helping out of the kindness. Oh, what happened? Chuu! Chuu, come back to me! Chuu! Okay, I don't know why Chuu just suddenly died for a second. Even Chuu's like, oh my god, get on with it already. Where's the romance? Alright, don't worry. Chuu's coming back. Chuu just stopped functioning for a while. I know you're not helping out of the kindness of your heart. I want things taken care of quickly, don't you? Ch. Look at the Bonnie Cube go. Noise answers with a sneer, but then opens the screen on his coil and gets to work.
つか、なんでてめえが仕切ってんだよ。
Hey, why do you get to call the shots?
だったらお前が率先してやればいいだろうが。
No one else is stepping up.
ああ
Say what? Just as I'm afraid Kojaku's gonna launch himself at Mink, the cockatoo sitting on Mink's shoulder looks up from his preening.
ここで怒鳴り合ってもエネルギーを無駄に消費するだけだと思うが。
My god. All this shouting is a waste of energy.
つかてめえが出しゃばんな。 You stay the fuck out of this!
Get him, Benny! Benny glanced at the cockatoo from Jaku's shoulder, puffing up his feathers.
オールメイトは主人に似るとはよく言ったものだな。
They say all mates resemble their owners.
今なんつったてめえ、この野郎 What the fuck was that? You think you're hot shit?
ピーチクパーチクうるせえな。
Everyone shut up. Does that mean Noise is like a little bunny? Watcha! Cutting in, Noise turns his coil screen around so he can see it. The screen shows a map of the old residential district. There's a blinking red triangle at one end.
ここがK線だ。この辺りのネットワークにアクセスするとエラーが出る。
This is Kason. I'm getting errors trying to access the network here.
立ち入り禁止の区域は普通ネットワークが機能してない。けどここだけエラーのデータに不自然なブランクが混じってる。
Normally, there's no network service at all in these restricted areas, but the error logs from this particular spot are full of blank files.
つまりこれはフェイクだ。機能してないように見せかけてる。
Basically, it's fake. Somebody's trying to make it look like the network is down.
当たりか。
So that's where they are?
かもな。この辺りはもともとゴミの処理施設だった場所だ。
Could be. There used to be a garbage processing facility there.
数年前に閉鎖されて立ち入り禁止になったってやつだよな。
That's the one they shut down a few years ago, right? It's supposed to be off limits.
今も不法投棄が続いてゴミ捨て場になってるってとこだろ。
I
取
hear
り締ま
people
るやつもい
still
ねえし
dump
な。
shit there. It's not like anybody's watching.
ばあちゃんはここに。
That's where Granny is?
方向としては俺が受けた報告とほぼ一致してる。
It fits with my intel. It's not definite, but seems worth checking out.
ただもしここに大産さらった奴らがいるんだとしてもよ。この辺の道とか全然わかんないぞ。特攻をかけるのは危険じゃねえのか？
We don't know anything about the area. Charging in sounds like suicide.
あ、それなら僕が知ってます。
Actually, I'm quite familiar with that area. Thank you, Clear. Clear's finally like, I'm stepping up, guys. I've gotta, show you guys that I'm actually useful and I actually contribute something to the story.
お前な、遊びじゃねえんだぞ。
This ain't the time for your jokes.
わかってます。本当に知ってるんです。僕、昔よくこの辺りを散歩してたんですよ。
Of course, I really do know the area. I used to take walks around there all the time. That's right, on my dating profile it'd be like, yeah, I like long walks next to the garbage disposal facility. Very romantic, I know. So everyone's unimpressed.
え？何ですか皆さん。なんで静かになってしまうのですか？もしかして僕のことを疑ってるんですか？
What's wrong? Why did everyone go quiet? Don't tell me you don't believe me.
やめてくださいよもう。本当に知ってるんですよ。ちゃんと地図だってかけてしまうんですからね。
Oh, please. I really do know the area. I could draw you a map and everything. Indignant at our reaction, Clear shoves his hand into his coat pocket and pulls out a pen and paper.
サラサラサラーっと。
And there! Clear's pen dances across the paper.
はい、できました。
Done! Scary dog! Let me take a look at this. So we got a main street. We got scary dog, some trees here, light number 5. Okay.
おいおい、本当に合ってるのかこの地図。
Oh, come on. Is this thing for real?
照合しろ。
Compare them. Mink snatches Clear's map and tosses it at Noise.
確かに外観図とは一致してる。
It does match up.
じゃあ合ってるってことか。
So you're saying it's right?
だから言ったじゃないですか。皆さんひどいです。
I told. Oh my god! Where did Chuu go? Chuu! Chuu, where are you? Oh my god, was Chuu gone this whole time? And I didn't even notice? Chuu! I told you, you're all so mean. What the hell, guys? I'm just trying to help.
まあこれで迷うこともなくなったし、あとは乗り込むだけだな。
Well, I guess we don't have to worry about getting lost now. We just have to go check it out.
乗り込むってもな。
We
このメンツだろ。
have to check it out? I don't want to work with any of these guys. Koshaku looks at the others with disgust.
よりにもよって変なのばっかり集まりやがって。どうなったんだよ。
You mean this? Bunch of freaks? Damn.
あんただって人のこと言えないだろ。
That's rich coming from you.
うるせえ。
Shut the fuck up.
俺はあんたらに協力する気はない。俺がやりやすいようにやる。
I'm not matching
その方が
wavelengths
効率
with
がいい。
any of you. If I'm doing this, I'm doing it my way.
それじゃバラバラになっちまうだろうが。
So we're splitting up? Better not get in my way, kid.
場合によっちゃその方がいい。どんなに綿密な計画を立てたとしても、全員その通りに動く保証はね。
Sometimes
このメ
splitting
ン
up
ツ
is
に
the
限っ
best
ては
course of
特にな。
action. Even if we come up with a plan, there's no guarantee everyone will follow it. Especially with this group.
だからそれこそてめえが言えたことかっつうんだよ。
That's what I've been saying!
お前とそこのガスマスクに言ってんだよ。
I was talking about you and the guy in the gas mask.
んだと
Say what? You think I won't cooperate? I'll show you how I can cooperate. I'll show you
僕もで
all.
すか？ひどいですよ。僕はみんなと仲良くやりたいと思ってるんですよ。
Huh? Me? You're so mean. I just want to be bestest friends with all of you. Why is this giving me Kokichi vibe? No! We're supposed to be besties! Oh, come on, guys. Can't believe you're doing this to me. I'm gonna cry.
冗談は顔だけにしろよ。
I throw up in my mouth a little.
Come
Come on, guys. Nope. I never really thought this was gonna work, but this really isn't going to work. They're not even trying to work together.
おいガスマスク。話がややこしくなるからお前は黙ってろ。
Yo, Gaspa, shut up already. This is already annoying enough as it is.
そりゃあんたも同じだろ。
Take your own advice, why don't you?
そんなひどいですよ。ややこしくなんかならないですよ。
Oh no, he really is giving me Kokichi vibe. No! Damn it! Oh, you guys are so mean. I'm not annoying.
お前の存在
Everything
自体が
about
や
you
や
is
こしい。
annoying.
ひどいです
So
よ。い
mean.
じめで
This
す
is
よ。
<laughs>
bullying.
ガキみてえなこと
Stop
言ってんだ。
whining.
俺からしちゃ
I trust you more
ガス
than
マスク
these
より
other
お前ら
two
の方が信用
idiots.
できね
言ってろ。
Keep
そ
talking.
もそも信
This
用
whole
するしないって
conversation
話
is
自体
stupid.
がバカバカしい。
え。てめえ
Fuck
ら
the
な。
both of you.
喧嘩は
No
やめてください
fighting.
よ。
Oh my god. Here I am, racking my brain over what to do, and they're all bickering like children. This isn't the time for this shit. Granny might be in serious danger. We've already figured out where we need to go. We should be on our way already. But these guys. These guys!
お前らいい加減にしろ。
What is with my voice? I got like echoey robotic sounds over it. Knock it off already! I immediately regret my outburst. It's not like they're going to listen to me anyway. Huh?
あれ
Suddenly the bickering stopped.
なんで
What?
青葉の言う通りだ。そろそろいい加減にしねえとな。
I was right. We need to knock this shit off.
こうしてる時間がそもそも無駄だし。
It's a total waste of time anyway.
とっとと行くぞ。
Let's move.
そうですね。そうしましょう。
Yeah, let's do that. Whee! The atmosphere of the room has done a complete 180. As one, the four men rise from the couch. Let's go, men. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna storm the building. Suddenly they're all on the same page. Well, whatever, I guess.
よし、行こう。
Alright, let's get going. We gotta save Grandma. I gotta collect myself and join them. Granny, I'm gonna save you. And Mizuki. And the rest of Dry Juice too. We'll leave the shop and head for the North Quarter. Hagasan is like, oh, okay, bye. I guess this makes another day where Alba doesn't come to work. Alrighty. Keisen's a ghost town, fallen into ruin. Ever since it was designated off limits, it's become a dumping ground for all sorts of garbage. Piles of refuse, from old furniture to rusted trucks, adorn the carcasses of warehouses and factories. Of course, there's no one around. The place is eerie. We proceed quickly, Clear leading the way, keeping a watchful eye on our surroundings. As I look up at a massive pile of trash, I remember something.
ここ、あのゲームに似てる。
This place looks just like that game.
ゲーム？
Game?
間違って一回ダウンロードしてから配信されるようになったゲームなんだけど。
What are you talking about, Alba? This looks like a garbage dump site, and the game that you were playing did not have a garbage dump site. Where the heck did Chuu go? Chuu! Why does the game capture just suddenly turn off sometimes? Chuu, don't disappear on me, okay? I need you, Chuu. This thing I accidentally downloaded, it keeps updating itself.
配信されてくるのがなぜかゲームじゃなくて
For some reason, the
デモムービ
last
ーなん
one
だよ
was a
な。
demo video instead of an actual game.
こないだ来たやつがおばあさんのキャラがコウモリに連れ去られるって内容でさ。
It was a
連れ
trash
て行かれた
mountain?
先がゴミ山だったんだよ。
I don't remember that. I just thought it looked like trees. It had a character that looked like Granny getting carried away by bats. They took her to a trash mountain.
確かにここはゴミ山ですね。
This certainly fits the description.
たまたまだろ。
It's just a coincidence.
俺もそう思うんだけど、なんか不思議だなって思って。
Probably. Just thought it was weird.
この先にゴミ処理の工場があるだろう。
The garbage processing facility should be up ahead. Funny cube. Noise shows up on shows us the map on his coil.
ありますね。
It is.
その工場がここら辺じゃ一番でかい建物だ。
Should be the biggest building in the area.
そこが怪しいってことか。
That looks like a good candidate. The bunny block is
こ
so
のまままっ
cute.
すぐです。
It's right up ahead. Clear jogs ahead of us. He used to take walks here? Talk about weird. As we pick our way between the mountains of trash, a massive building comes into view. That must be it.
待ってください。
Just a moment. Clear holds out an arm.
どうした？
What's wrong?
聞こえます。います。あの中に。
I can hear them. They're there. Inside.
聞こえるって。何も聞こえねえが。
Hear what? I can't hear a damn thing. Maybe Clear has like super hearing. I strain my ears to listen, but all I hear is the sound of the wind rustling through the trash. But Clear seems deadly serious.
聞こえます。あの中です。
I can hear them. Inside.
行こう。
Let's go. We approach the building cautiously. Reaching the wall, I put my ear against the concrete. Clear was right. Though faint, I can hear people inside. This is it. I touch the bag onto my arm. Ren is sleeping inside. I strip the top of my bag to reassure myself of Ren's presence. We're in a restricted area, so we deactivate our oldmates to avoid detection from the signals they give off. We soon find a metal door slightly ajar. Kojaku peers through a crack, hugging the wall.
誰かいるな。
Somebody's there.
一気に行くぞ。
We're all going in.
一応うちのチームのやつらも近くに待機させてる。
If
向こうが
some
ど
of my
んだけい
guys
るかわ
waiting
かんねえ
nearby,
からな。
just in case. We don't know how many are in there. On our way over, we decided that Kojaku, Mink, Clear, and I will be going inside. Meanwhile, Noise will monitor the local network and erase our logs, any logs of our intrusion. Noise steps back, then goes to work on his coil.
こっちは特に問題ない。
No problems here. Oh! Let's do a save! Do. Alright, well, let's walk up to Noise. Hey buddy, thanks for helping me out. I said I was gonna do anything you wanted, but I don't really want to join your gang, so I walk up to Noise and watch him work. Just keeps typing. I fixed it on the screen.
何？
What?
いや、どういう風にやってるのかと思って。
Nothing. Just wondering how you were doing it.
信用してないってことか。
You don't think I can handle it?
違うよ。緊張してるんだよ。集中してるのにちょっかい出して。
I didn't say that. I'm just nervous. Sorry to bother you.
俺は失敗とかしねえから別にいいけど、あんたこそ途中でこけるなよ。
I've been lagging due to my own issue. Crap, what happened? Well, we're gonna go beat up some people and go rescue my grandma, I think. It's fine. I don't make mistakes. You, on the other hand, better not blow it.
わかってるよ。
I know.
どうだか。
Do you? Dick. What an asshole. Still, it's my fault for interrupting him. I head back to the others.
ワクワクしますね。
Isn't this exciting?
遊びじゃないっつうの。
This isn't a game.
行くぞ。
Let's go. At Mink's signal, Kojaku throws the door open. Whoa! Hello? Just glowing eyes. Several men, all in black, are standing in the middle of the room. Morphine? They all turn towards us. Hey guys! How's it going? And charge!
急に来た。
Here they come!
そう来なくっちな。ほら来い。
Ooh! Now we're talking. Bring it! Look at Kojaku! Damn, man! He's ready to fight. Sheesh! Oh! Everyone's got a different pose right now.
わー
Never mind, not clear though. Kojaku and Mink charge to meet the men in black. Clear and I follow a few steps behind.
コウジャクさん。
Oh, hey, and the Kojaku's team is here. Kojaku! Several Benny Shigure members enter behind us and leap into the fray.
おら。
Ooh-yeah! Kojaku's sword never stops swinging. Even as he signals his men with a glance, he keeps knocking down enemies left and right. Mink, meanwhile, is silent and methodical, felling 2 or 3 men with each blow from his massive fists. Yep. One comes after me, too. I try to dodge his strike, but his elbow catches my chin. Ow!
こんな。
Whoa, hey! He immediately launches another punch. I block it with my arm, but the punches keep coming.
つか、しつこいっつの。
Ugh, don't you have anything better to do? Then I see his face. Chill runs up my spine. There's something wrong with his eyes. They're blank, like a doll's eyes. I'm sure I've seen him before too. This guy's a member of Dry Juice. He gets me on the shoulder while I'm distracted. The pain numbs my arm to the fingertips. Oof.
てえな、この野郎。
That hurt, asshole! Whoa! Hello? Kicks! Acting a reflex, I throw a snap roundhouse kick. Then blow nails him in the stomach. He folds over and crumples to the ground. These guys attacking us, are they all Dry Juice? Whoa. Another fist flies at me from the side. I jump back, hope to gain some breathing room. Oh yeah. What happened to Clear? I look for Clear. I call his name. Oh my gosh. So many options right now. I'm gonna look for him. Claire! Where are you, baby? Scanning the room, I see Claire facing off with a group of black-clothed men. Oh? Hello? Why the art style suddenly change? Oh my god, he's calling my name!
暴力は
No more fighting! Squeeze! What is this?
やめてください
Please! Pow! What is this? Clear's punch lays the man out flat. Clear? Clear's got like a whole comic sequence. What the heck's going on? Do you see that KH? That's almost my name. Pow! Right in the kisser. Clear punch lays a man flat out. Well, whatever works, right? Glad to have a cutscene just for Clear's little punch. Meanwhile, my enemy is growing. None of the guys are fighting has spoken a word. The guy he kicked didn't even groan. They just keep coming like zombies or something. Their eyes are blank and empty. I look around to see if the others have noticed the same thing. That's when I see Kojaku duking it out with several of them at once. Oh my god, why are there so many options? Maybe it doesn't matter if I have to save at each one. I gotta go help. I draw some of them away. I draw some of them away. I gotta help my baby girl. My baby girl Kojaku. Hey, over here! Shouting, I catch the attention of the guys about to attack Kojaku from behind. Oh yeah! Take this! Another kick! Yeah! As two of them charge me, I knock one of them out with a roundhouse kick, and then I close the other guy with the I close with the other guy and punch him in the gut. Thanks, bro. No worries, bro. Oh my god, look at that sword pose. Sheesh. Thanks, bro. Thanks. No worries, bro. Don't worry, bro. I got your back, bro. No problem, bro. Hey, aren't these guys with dry juice? I was right. Kojaku noticed too. Why are they attacking us?
マスターここじゃない場所もっと奥の方からたくさんの音がします集まっています
Master, there's lots of noise deeper in the building. I think more are coming.
こっちはおとりか
So these guys were just keeping us busy. Mink immediately takes off deeper into the facility. Hey, don't run off on your own. Shit! Before Kojaku can run off after Mink, the men we've already taken down rise up like the living dead. He moves? As he mows them down with the back of his sword, Kojaku shouts over his shoulder. They just keep coming. I'll hold them off here. You go on ahead. Got it. Thanks. Thanks, bro. There's no time to hesitate. I run after Mink and Clear. I see a passage up ahead. Are they down there? Barreling down the hallway, we find our path blocked by 3 black-clothed men. Guess I'll have to deal with this.
Yeah!
Get going. Huh? Mink greets the men running towards us with his fists. Hurry up. Gas mask, you're with me.
なんでですか？僕もマスターと一緒に行きたいです。
What? Why? I want to stay with Master. Mink grabs Clear by the back of the collar and pulls him to his side. His eyes bore into mine, demanding a response. Oh my god! Alright, here we go, another save. I'm gonna do as you say. Bye!
クリア頼む。ミンクの言う通りにしてくれ。
Clear, I'm counting on you. Do what Mink says.
ここから先は下手なことされちゃ困るんだよ。
You better not fuck this up.
わかりまし
Alright,
た。
thanks,
マスター
Mink.
がそうおっしゃる
Very
ならば。
encouraging. Your wish is my command, Master. Another black-clothed man rushes us.
いえー、やめてください。
Ah! Please stop!
とっとと行け。
What was that sound effect? Get going already.
悪い。
Thanks. I slip past him and run full speed for the door at the end of the hall. Grandma! Bursting through, I find myself outside. Before me stretches a wide empty lot. Black van and car parked there. Several black-clothed men stand nearby. 3 people climb out of the back of the car, a small figure sandwiched between the 2 larger ones. When I see the person in the middle, I shout,
ばあちゃん
Granny! 2 men are holding her up by the arms, dragging her towards the van's open door. The remaining men see me and charge.
待て。
Wait. One of the black-clothed men stops them. I can't see his face beneath his hood. The man who spoke steps away from the ground and walks... from the group and walks up to me. Slowly, with both hands, he pulls back his hood. When I see his face, my heart stops. Mizuki, what the heck are you doing kidnapping my grandma?
嗅ぎつけてくるとはな。さすが青葉ってとこか。
Didn't think you'd come sniffing around here. Should've known better. You always did like sticking your nose into other people's business.
水木。お前、なんで。
Mizuki. Why are you... Why are you taking my grandma away? Mizuki watches me as I struggle to speak, an eerie smile on his lips.
お前を探すように言っといた奴らを待ってたんだけど、代わりにお前がここに来たってことは、あいつら捕まっちまったのかな。
I was waiting for the guys I sent after you, but if you're here, I guess I got caught. No. The Mizuki I know would never look at me like that, with a sneer of utter contempt.
お前、どうしたんだよ。何があったんだ。ドライジュースがいきなりみんな消えて、俺もコウジャクもすげえ心配して。
What's wrong with you? What happened? We were worried when you guys disappeared like that.
ああ、それか。なあ、聞けよ青葉。すげえんだぜ。俺たちドライジュースはな、あのモルヒネの一員として生まれ変わったんだ。
Oh, that's what's bothering you? Listen, Alba, this shit is amazing. Dry juice has been reborn as part of morphine.
モルヒネ？
Morphine?
そうだ。伝説のチームに認められたんだぜ。他のリブなんて目じゃねえよ。モルヒネは神みたいな存在だからな。
The one and only. Everyone was right. They are legends. Other Rip gangs got nothing on them. Shit, they're practically gods.
それ、本気で
You
言ってるのか？
serious?
当たり前だろ。冗談に聞こえるのか。これでドライジュースは絶対的な存在になったんだ。
Do I sound like I'm joking? Dry juice will be unstoppable now.
モルヒネ以外どこのチームも俺たちを超えることはできないってことだ。
Oh my god, what happened to you, Mizuki? The other gangs will be kissing our feet. Mizuki cackles, his mouth open wide. I can't believe it. Is this the guy I've known for years? The men around him don't even blink. They all have those blank, doll-like eyes. Almost like someone's controlling them.
水木、目覚ませよ。お前言ってることおかしいぞ。
Snap out of him, man. You're talking crazy.
はあ？何言ってるんだよ。おかしいのはお前の方だろ、青葉。
Huh? What are you talking about? You're the crazy one.
お前、俺がいくら勧誘しても絶対にチームに入らなかったよな。
I mean,
俺は結構本気でお前に声かけてたんだけど。
you're the one who turned me down. All those times I asked you to join.
リブなんざくだらねえって感じだったか？
What? Did you think Rib was just a big fucking joke?
そんなわけねえだろ。
Of course not.
だったらなんでチームに入らなかった？俺が真剣にやってるの知ってたんだろうな。
Then why did you never join? You knew how serious I was.
青葉、今からでも遅くないぜ。しかも今の方がチームとしては格上になってる。俺たちの仲間になれよ。
The game's even stronger than ever. Join us as a member of the new dry juice.
絶対嫌だ。
Rather die. I know how passionate Mizuki is about Rib. That's why I give such a forceful reply. This isn't Mizuki. He frowns for a moment when he hears my response. That weird smile quickly returns.
あ、そう。そうか。まあいい。それならいい考えがあるんだ。
No! Don't kill me, bro! Bro, please! Oh, I get it. You'd rather die, huh? Okay. If that's how it's gonna be.
アーバー、お前ってばあさんすげえ大切にしてたよな。
You love your grandma, don't you, Alba? My granny! Mizuki grabs Granny by the arm and pulls her towards him, then presses something against her neck. No! A knife. Sweat, cold and clammy, rolls down my back.
水木、やめろ。
Mizuki, stop it!
お前がチームに入るならやめてやるよ。
Bro, his eyes are crazy right now. I'll stop when you join my gang. Granny squeezes her eyes shut, like she's preparing herself for what might happen. This only makes me more desperate.
ばあちゃんを離せ。
Let her go, Mizuki! My grandma! Oh no, cause Rib killed my grandma, that's why. Oh no, it wasn't the Yaoi that got to her, it was this guy, Mizuki. No! Let her go!
わかんねえやつだな。だから言ってるだろ。俺たちの仲間になれよ。
Really don't get it, do you? I said join us.
嫌だっつってんだろ。
I said no!
あ?
No? Anger flickers once more across his face.
ただの脅しだと思ってんのか。どうせ口だけだろうって。いいさ。だったらやってやるよ。
You think I'm bluffing? Whole bark, no bite? Fine! I'll show you some bite.
おい。
Hold on!
ここで俺たちの仲間にならなかったこと。俺に舐めた態度を取ったこと。後
I
悔すんなよ。
hope you're happy with your decision.
おい、水木、やめろ！
Mizuki! Stop! Mizuki presses the tip of his knife to Granny's throat. No! Stop! Granny! Granny! I charge without a second thought. Reaching Mizuki, I grab his arm and look into his eyes. And then... I kiss him. No. The world twists around me. I felt this before. Whoa! I felt this before. That's right. In Rhyme. When Noise forced me into the match. No. That wasn't the first time. I felt this even before that. A long, long time ago. What is happening? Bro, I kissed him so hard, we went into space. Kissed him so hard, we went into a flashback. What? This is Mizuki's shop. But something's different. It's packed so full of customers that they can barely move. And they're all missing their faces. They only have bright red mouths, open wide in glee, tongues wriggling like worms. Even stranger, I can hear every word of their conversations. What?
Oh, maybe so, lame. やっぱライムの方が断然いいっしょ。Yeah, Rhyme is way better. みんなやってるしね。Everyone's playing. そうそう。リブはそろそろ飽きてきたよな。Everyone's gonna leave, Red. これからはやっぱライムでしょ。
Who gave these clowns helium?
Soon, it'll just be Rhyme. リブなんてやめちまおうぜ。Let's quit Red already.
The voices pierce my mind like arrows. The noise is unbearable.
何なんだよ、これは。
What the hell is this? There's no way this is real. Is it a dream then? Am I dreaming? But now I'm certain I felt this before. When Noise pulled me into Rhyme. And before that, a long, long time ago. It's Alvin and the Chipmunks. Alvin, what are you doing in the brain? But the voices drown out my thoughts before they can take form. Shut up! Shut up! My head is pounding. The voices. Fuck! I'm going insane! I feel a warm sensation in my ears. When I reach up and touch them, something sticky drips out. Ew! What? It's slimy, black, almost like tar. Letters are floating in the liquid. What the? The words! They've died inside my skull and became this black filth.
どうなってんだ?
What is this? I really hope this is just a dream. But it feels so real. Either way, I need to find a way out. I look around, but then I suddenly realize that I'm being watched. When I turn around, I see a familiar face pass by. Face. Amid the rows of featureless heads, this one has a face. I run after him. Push my way through the faceless, babbling crowd, making my way to the back of the shop. The tattoo studio is through this door. I open it and dash inside. But when I step through, I find myself at Dry Juice's base. Why? I should be still inside the shop. The man who was watching me earlier is standing at the end of the alley, beneath the Dry Juice tag. His head is hung low. I approach him slowly. I don't know what's going on, but somehow I know who he is. Mizuki. Mizuki slowly lifts his head. He looks ready to cry. Alba. Help Help me. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, blood is everywhere now. Suddenly the scene shifts. Now the tag is covered in black and the alley is splattered with blood.
何があったんだよ、お前。
What happened to you?
俺、どうすればいいのかわからないんだ。
I don't know what to do.
何がだ
About what?
ドライジュースのことだ。
About dry juice.
俺はリブやってるのがすげえ楽しくて、本当にリブが好きで。だからドライジュースのこともすげえ真剣に考えてきたんだ。
I love Rib. It's the most fun I've ever had. But that's why I have to think about the future.
どうすればチームのみんなが楽しめるか、嫌な思いをしないで済むか、そう考えながらずっとやってきた。
What do I have to do to make sure everyone's having fun? How do I make sure nobody feels left out? It's always on my mind.
家族みたいになれたらいいって、そう思って。
I always thought it'd be enough to treat my guys like family.
わかってる。だからドライジュースはリブで一番でかいチームになったんだ。
I know how much you care about them. That's how Dry Juice became the biggest gang.
でも、もうそれじゃダメなんだよ。
But it's not enough anymore. Mizuki looks down, bullying his hands into fists.
ライムが流行ってからは全然ダメだ。みんな新しいことに夢中になってリブに飽きて、そうしたら簡単に捨てちまうんだ。
Rhyme's too popular. The new hot thing. Everyone's caught up in the craze. They're getting bored of Rib, abandoning it.
所詮はリブもライブもゲームだ。みんなより新しくて面白いものを求める。でも俺は
Rib and Rhyme are just games. I know. People want their games to be fresh and cool, but This is the struggle of gamers, guys. We're finally understanding. We have to sympathize with the struggle of the average gamer. This is so sad.
本当にリブがドライジュースが仲間たちが大事だったから離れてほしくなかった。
I didn't want to let it go. Rib, Dry Juice, they're too important to me.
たかがゲームにマジになってる方がバカなんだろうけど、そう簡単には割り切れなかった。
I know it's stupid to take a game so seriously, but I just couldn't let it go.
うちの連中もどんどんライムへ流れてって、新しく入ってくるやつも減って、俺が作り上げたと思ってた絆がバラバラになっていって。
Even my guys were slowly moving to Rhyme, and we weren't getting as many new recruits. Everything I worked so hard to build was crumbling away. I grit my teeth. It's hard to see Mizuki like this. I always knew Dry Juice meant a lot to him, but I never really knew just how deeply he cared. Has he always been hurting like this inside? Why did I never notice? Self-loathing rises inside me. If only I'd talked to him.
毎日悩んででもどうすればいいかわからなくて、そしたらモルヒネのメンバーだって名乗るやつが現れたんだ。
I spent every day worrying, thinking, but I couldn't figure out what to do. Then this guy showed up saying he was with Morphine.
モルヒネ
Morphine?
ドライジュースはリブで一番有力なチームだからモルヒネに入らないかって。
He said Dry Juice was the strongest Rib gang and invited us to join them.
最初はうさんくせえし何言ってんだと思ってたけど、実際にモルヒネのチームの連中とも会って、それで俺これで大丈夫だと思ったんだ。
At first I thought he was shady as hell, but then he introduced me to other members of Morphine, and I started to think, maybe it wasn't such a bad idea.
あのモルヒネの一員になれると知ったら、みんながライムに流れることもなくなるだろうって。
Maybe if they could become the members of the Morphine, everyone would stop talking about Rhyme.
ドライジュースに誇りを持つようになるだろうって思って。
They could be proud of dried juice again.
じゃあ本当にモルヒネに
So you really?
ああ、でもやっぱり間違ってた。モルヒネは俺が考えてたようなチームじゃなかった。モルヒネはあいつらは。
Yeah. But I was wrong. Morphine wasn't the kind of gang I thought it was. Morphine, they... Mizuki.
そんな嘘だろ。
No. You lied to me.
ドライジュースはモルヒネの一員になるってそういう話だったはずだろ。なのに
You
なん
said
で
dried juice would be part of morphine. Wasn't that the deal? Why?
ふざけんな。畜生。
It wasn't supposed to be like this. It wasn't. No, it's okay. All blood. Suddenly, Mizuki screams. He falls to his knees, hunched over, clutching his chest in pain.
Mizuki?
Mizuki? Whoa, hello? Oh my god. He really got that mind break. Oh, sheesh. His head snaps back with a dangerous speed. His eyes dart frantically about. More screams pour from his throat. Sweat rolls off him in waves.
Oi, Mizuki!
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 Mizuki! I run up and grab him by the shoulders. What the? What was that? My head is pounding. What did I just see? Images. Memories? Is that me? Ah! Right into his chin. Ah!
Mizuki!
Oh, I got an achievement. I will destroy you. You what did I just say? I missed the notification. Damn it. Mizuki! I come to with a shout. Ooh, where am I? No wait. This is where that black van and car were parked. Where's Mizuki?
やっと起きたか。
You're finally awake. Grandma? Huh? That voice.
Bacha!
Grandma! Granny? Why is Granny here? When I try to sit up, I realize I'm lying in her lap.
Bacha!
Granny?
どうやって?
How?
何混乱してるんだ。お前がここまで来たんだろうが。
What are you freaking out about? You're the one who came all the way out here. Oh. That's right. Mizuki's people were kidnapping Granny, and I was trying to stop them.
Mizuki?
What about Mizuki?
そこにいるよ。
He's over there. I followed Granny's finger to see Mizuki face down on the ground. Hey, me and the boys! Sup, everybody? Kojaku, Noise, Mink, and Clear are standing nearby.
大丈夫か、青葉。
You okay, Alba?
Master!
Master! Oh, good. Everyone's here. Relief washes over me. Suddenly my body feels like lead.
Bacha.
Granny.
なんだい
What is it?
頭痛い。
My head hurts.
後で薬を飲みな。もう帰るよ。
What just happened? What's going on? Like, okay, is everything fine now? Like, are we good? Are we cool? Is Mizuki okay? I think he's just like lying on the floor, right? Okay. Let's go home. Yay! You take your medicine later, we're going home. Yay! Home. There's nothing. Mizuki is dying, but this ain't about him right now, you know? Before I know it, I'm unconscious. Never mind, I just passed out. Oh. Opening my eyes. When I open my eyes, all I see is the ceiling. My room. I blink a few times and slowly reality sets in. Ow, my brain! My head is pounding. I need my medicine. Propping myself onto my arms, I see Ren curled up on the edge of the bed. The sight is powerfully familiar. Everything is exactly where it's always been. I'm home. I reach out and stroke Ren's head before starting him up.
Alba.
Alba.
Ohayo, Ren.
Good morning, Ren.
Ohayo.
Good
具合
morning.
はどうだ
How are you feeling?
頭痛い。
My head is killing me.
そうか。薬を飲まなくてはな。
I see. You ought to take your medicine.
ああ、下行こう。
Yeah. Let's head downstairs. I get out of bed and pick Ren up, then go out to the hallway. Ow. I feel awful. Like every step I take is echoing inside my skull. But when I catch a whiff of the smell wafting up the stairs, I forget the pain for a moment. The smell of Granny's cooking. Granny, I'm so glad you're safe. I head downstairs, grateful that I can still feel hunger. Hey boys! When I enter the kitchen, Kojaku, Noise, and Clear are all sitting at the dinner table. Mink is sitting alone on the couch in the living room. The table is already covered with Granny's cooking, and my stomach is growling.
アーバー、起きたのか。
Finally up.
マスター
Master!
Yo, Ren! 邪魔してるぜ。
Yo, Ren, I came to visit.
ああ。
Hello.
調子はどうだ？
How are you feeling?
まあまあ、あんまり良くはない。
Okay. Not great.
だろうな。
Can't blame you. Kojaku nods and lets out a little sigh. Everyone seems exhausted for some reason. Well, they were punching everybody, Alba, and you just like, I don't know, you like AI somnium filed into somebody's mind. I guess. Well, I guess it's not too surprising. We did do something pretty insane.
水木は
How's Mizuki?
水木もドライジュースの他の連中も病院に行ってそのまま入院だ。
He and the
まだ
other
意識
dry
は
juice
戻らないら
guys
しい。
are in the hospital. Doesn't seem like they've woken up yet.
そっか。
Oh. Back there, when I faced off with Mizuki as he tried to force Granny into the car, something happened. I don't know if it was a dream or what, but when I came to, Mizuki was lying on the ground. What the hell happened to us? There's only one thing I can clearly remember. A vision of my past. I don't know why I'd forgotten it until now, but I remember. I remember that I used to play rhyme. What? That explains why I knew how to fight against noise. But why did I forget? The memories weren't just vague or distant. It's like the fact that I played rhyme at all was completely missing from my memory. How did nobody else know that I played rhyme before? Is it really possible to forget something so cleanly?
起きたのか
Yeah, awake.
ばあちゃん。
Granny. Granny snorts at the look on my face, then sets a plate of food on the table.
手伝いよ。
I'll help.
これでしまいだよ。お前もさっさと座りな。
I'm already done. Hurry up and take a seat.
そっか。わかった。
Okay. Whoops. I abundantly sit in an empty chair.
ばあちゃん、もう大丈夫なのか？
Are you sure you're okay?
人の心配する前に自分の心配しな。ぶっ
You should
倒
worry
れた
about
のはお前の
yourself
方だ
before you
よ。
worry about me. You're the one who collapsed. Yeah, well, you also got kidnapped, Granny. She's right. We saved her, but in the end, I guess I just made her worry. I pick up my plate, fiddling with my chopsticks to hide my shame, and take a bite. It's delicious. As my appetite reawakens, the gloom clears from my mind. The others can't stop eating either. It doesn't take long before the plates on the table are empty. Mink is the only one who never comes to the table. Mink's like, I'm a tsundere too. After I take my medicine and my headache finally starts to subside, I turn to Granny. There's something I need to know.
ばあちゃん、聞いてもいい？
Granny, can I ask you something?
なんだい？
What?
ばあちゃん連れてったのは本当に水木なのか？
Was Mizuki really the person who kidnapped you? She looks down at the teacup in her hands.
そうだよ。
Yes.
向こうから声をかけてきたんだ。お前のことで用があるから来てほしいって言ってね。
He asked him to come with me, saying it was about you.
最初から少し様子がおかしいとは思ってたんだけど。
I thought there was
そ
something
したら
off
いきなり
about
口
him.
塞がれて車に乗せられちまったんだよ。
But I wasn't expecting him to gag me and throw me into a car.
そうだったんだ。でも、なんでばあちゃんを？
So, it was him. But why you? She stays silent for a while, her face shadowed before opening her mouth to speak.
青葉。それからお前たちも。
Alba. And the rest of you too.
まず、礼を言っとかないといけないね。あんたたちのおかげで助かったよ。
I guess I ought to thank you. Wouldn't be here if you had all hadn't come.
ばあちゃん。
Granny.
今からとても重大な話をする。本当は話すべきかも。迷ったんだけどね。
Some
今も
secret
まだ迷ってる。
secret lore, maybe. I have something very serious to tell you. Honestly, I wasn't sure if I would ever tell you. Still not sure this is the right decision.
けどこの先のことを考えると話しておいた方が良さそうだ。
But considering what's coming, I think it's better for you to know.
だからみんな心してよーくお聞き。
So listen up. Everyone gives Granny the attention.
まず水木がどうして私をさらったかだけど、あの子は操られていたんだ。
First, the reason Mizuki kidnapped me. Somebody was controlling him. Hypnotism, maybe?
モルヒネにだろ。
Morphine, right?
そうだ。けどそのモルヒネってのはお前たちが思っているのと少し違う。
There we go. Big bad company always has to be the bad guy, right?
奴らにはおそらく東映財閥の息がかかってる。
Yes, but this morphine is a little different for the one you're thinking of. This is just speculation, but I believe they're working for the Toei Corporation.
東映の？
Toei?
この島を買い取ってプラチナジュエリーを作ったおっさんか。
The old fart who bought this island and built Platinum Jail.
でも、モルヒネと東映って何の関係が？
But what does morphine have to do with Toei? Annie stares at us for a moment, like she isn't quite sure what to say, and looks down at her teacup again.
私はね、もともとは東映が所有する研究所の研究員だったんだよ。
Lore.
かれこれ20年以上も前の話だけど。
I used to do research for one of Toei's labs. That was over 20 years ago now.
ばあちゃんが研究員？
You
東映の？
worked for Toei?
ああ。その頃は本土にいてね。研究所と東映のつながりを知るのはずっと後になってからだったけど。
Yeah, back on the mainland. I only found out about the lab's connection to Toei much later, though.
東映はずっと昔から脳の研究をしていてね。私がやってたのは簡単に言えば脳の可塑性に関するものだった。
Damn, Granny's like a badass. You know, Toei's been involved in neuroscience for ages. My work had nothing to do with my work had not nothing, but my work had to do with neuroplasticity.
脳機能が失われた場合の再配列の可能性、薬物の投与による影響や変化などを調べてたんだよ。
We were studying how drugs could influence the brain's ability to recover lost functionality.
それらは脳に損傷を受けた人たちの回復を助けるための新たな希望を模索する素晴らしい研究になるはずだった。
Our research was a wonderful thing. Something that could have given new hope to those suffering from serious brain damage. At least, that's what I believed.
だけどね、そうじゃなかったんだよ。
But I couldn't have been more wrong.
東映の本当の目的は人の心を操るありとあらゆる方法を探ることだった。すべてそのための研究だった。
What Toei was really after was a way to control people's minds. That's what the research was for.
たびたび意図が曖昧なプログラムがあるとは思ってたんだけど、その疑問が積み重なってね。調べてみたら、ある論文が出てきた。
It started with small things, programs whose purpose I couldn't quite grasp, but over time the doubts grew and I went looking for answers.
そこには、人間の意識を完全にすり替えるための方法論がずらずらと書かれていた。
Then, that's when I found the paper, page after page, on how to rewrite someone's personality, turn him into someone else.
それを見たとき、私は生きた心地がしなかった。人を助けるためだと信じてやってきたことが、実は人の仇になるものだったなんて。
I couldn't believe it. My work, which I had believed would help people, was instead being used to enslave them.
それで私は研究の一切を捨て、研究所を辞めたんだよ。その後は、東へと関わることなく、故郷のこの島で静かに人生を終えようと決めていた。
Okay, how does this relate back to me, though? Right? Because, like, clearly, if she's like, okay, so they're trying to learn how to, like, control people, right? And Alba's voice somehow, like, can convince people to do things. So, like, am I an experimented on child or something? I abandoned my research and left the lab. I just wanted to live the rest of my life quietly on this island where I was born.
だけど、少し前から連絡が来るようになった。東へからね。
But not long ago, Toei started sending me messages.
子宮研究所に戻れという要請だった。けど私は拒否し続けた。東映に関わるのはもう二度とごめんだったからね。
He demanded I go back, finish the research. I turned him down, of course. I was through with that man and his schemes.
そんな私に業を煮やしたんだろう。奴らは強硬手段に出た。それがあのモルヒネだ。
He probably got tired of asking. That's why he sent morphine.
でも、だからってどうして水木がドライジュースが巻き込まれたんだ。
But what does that have to do with Mizuki? Why was dry juice caught up in it?
最近この島でちょくちょく若いのが消える事件が起きているだろう。それから薬物の中毒患者みたいなのがうろうろするようになった。
Youngsters have been vanishing all over the island, haven't they? And from time to time they'll show up again, wandering the city like zonked out junkies.
あれは東への研究の犠牲者じゃないかと私は思っている。 どこかいじくられた人間をモルモットとして町に放ち、経過を見ているんじゃないかと。
I think they're victims of Toei's research. I suspect he's kidnapping people, altering their minds, and then setting them loose to observe their behavior.
もしくは失敗した人間を解放しているんじゃないかとね。
Or maybe they're just releasing their failures.
失敗した人間？
Failures?
心を操ることに失敗して壊したってことだ。
A subject
精
whose
神が破
minds
壊され
were
るからね。
broken
廃
instead
人
of
になる。
controlled. A broken mind is no use to anyone.
じゃあ成功したやつはどうなるんだ？
What happens to the successful ones?
そいつらは回収されてさらなる実験の対象となる。例えばさっき言った意識のすり替え、自由に操れる人間を作り出すためのね。
They're subjected to further experiments, I assume. Like what I said about rewriting personalities. They're making people who can be controlled puppets.
水木に関しては私と顔見知りだったという点に目をつけられたんだろう。私が油断しやすいと踏んだんだろうね。
As for Mizuki, maybe they chose him because I know him. They probably figured I'd let my guard down.
そんな研究をして東映は何をするつもりなんだ？このままだとこの島はどうなっちゃうんだよ。
What's Toei's endgame then? What's gonna happen to the island?
おそらくこの島の人間の意識をすべてすり替えるつもりだろうね。そうすれば東映が自由自在に操れる王国を作ることができる。
Damn. Take over the world. Am I right? That's everyone's that's every evil character's like main goal, right? They probably plan to reprogram everyone on this island, creating a kingdom Toei can manipulate however he likes.
心を操る技術をいち早く確立すれば他国にも売ることができるからね。
And if they can perfect the technology, they'll be able to sell it to other countries too.
この旧住民区はそういった目的で様々な塔への手が入り込んでるのさ。
Toei's fingerprints are everywhere in the old residential district.
ここ数年はおとなしくしていたようだけど、いよいよ本格的に動き出そうとしているのかもしれないね。
He was pretty quiet for the last few years, but it looks like he's making his move. Does that mean everyone will end up like those zombies we fought? Even those children? Oh my god, no, not the children! Mr. Haga, the terrible trio, Miss Yoshie, and everyone else.
止めねえと。
We have to stop him.
嫌だ。そんなの絶対嫌だ。
I can't let that happen. I just can't. And he looks at me with a pained expression.
まだ話さなきゃならないことがある。
Yes, yes, I'm an experiment child, aren't I?
お前のことだ。
There's something else you need to know. It's about you.
俺？
Me?
お前、私を助けに来た時に途中で気を失っただろ
う。You lost consciousness at that plant, didn't you?
ああ、うん。なんかすごいリアルな夢を見たんだよな。その夢の中で水木とも話したりして。
Oh, yeah. I had this dream where I was talking to Mizuki. It felt really real.
それは夢じゃない。お前が見たのは水木の頭の中だ。
Bro, this really is like Somnium Files. That wasn't a dream. You were inside Mizuki's mind. And Mizuki! Mizuki's part of Somnium Files. Wow, it's all coming together, guys.
え？頭の中？
Huh? Inside his mind? Granny peers deep into my eyes, as if searching for something.
今からとんでもないことを言うよ。
What I'm about to say is going to sound crazy.
そう簡単には信じられないかもしれないが、お前は人の頭の中に自分の意識を介入させることができるんだ。
Oh my god. What? Enter other people's minds?
私たちはその能力をスクラップと呼んでいる。
We call this ability scrap.
スクラップ
Scrap?
お前の場合スクラップを引き起こすのは声だ。
You trigger scrap with your voice. Oh my god! Alba can literally like gaslight, manipulate people with just his words. Insane. No wonder why. Man, if he really made that ASMR channel, he could make millions. It's like, you better subscribe to the channel now. Click that like button and why don't you donate to my Patreon or my OnlyFans? It's like, whoa! You trigger scrap with your voice.
自分が少し感情的に語りかけると人がなぜか言うことを聞いてくれる。お前、そういう経験が多いんじゃないか。
Rings a bell, doesn't it? Sometimes when you put the right feeling in your voice, people just do what you tell them. Look at all my flashbacks where stuff like that happened. Yeah, it's happened before.
お前の声には人を引き込む力がある。少し意識して使えば、その声が相手の頭に働きかけて思い通りに動かすことができる。
Your voice has the power to enthrall people. With focus, you can manipulate a person's thoughts.
そしてお前が相手をより深く知りたいと、もしくは深く受け入れろと願えば、お前は相手の頭の中に自分の意識を滑り込ませることもできる。
And if you want to dig even deeper, get to know them even better, all you need to do is ask, and their mind will open to you. That's right, you gotta ask for consent.
ただし、頭の中に入り込むということは、人間の肉体という鎧を介さず、無防備な相手の意識と向き合うことになる。
When you enter someone's mind, you're interacting with their defenseless self, stripped of the armor of their flesh.
その時のお前の行動、発言次第では、相手の意識を壊すことも可能になるということだ。
There, your words and actions have the power to destroy their minds. In theory, that is. You want to mind break people, Alba? It's like, I don't know, Grandma. It's too much. I can control people with my voice? I can enter someone's mind, destroy it? I don't even know where to start. It's like she's speaking a foreign language.
なるほどな。
I figured as much. Mink, who at some point entered the room, is leaning against the wall, his arms crossed.
スクラップは声そのものに強制力が働くからね。
Scrap is what gives your voice that power. Remember when you fucked up Mizuki?
あの変な夢みたいな世界が水木の頭の中だったってことか。
Then you're saying that weird dream world was actually inside Mizuki's mind?
お前以外その世界を見ることはできないから何とも言えないけどね。
No one can see that
そうだろう。
But you, so I can't really say for sure, but yeah, probably. You know what? Let's just say it is.
俺、その時に水木と話したんだ。水木はいつもの様子に戻ってて、いろいろ。
I talked to Mizuki there. He was back to normal and...
水木が今までどれだけ苦しんでたか、ドライジュースやリブのことで悩んでたかを話してくれて。
He's told me about Oh, he told me all about how he suffered, about how dry juice and rib were always on his mind.
あいつそこまで思い詰めてたのか。
That was really weighing on him, huh?
お前が話したのは水木の意識そのものだろう。嘘偽りの一切ない無防備な本音だけになった水木だよ。
You were speaking. Oh.
どう答えたんだ？
I should pay more attention to like when their voice lines are ending. You were speaking directly with his true self-defenseless self. I mean, what? you were speaking directly with his true self, defenseless, naked, unable to lie. What did you say? He was naked, Alba, wasn't he? It's like, no, I think he was close. No, he was very, very naked.
俺なぜかその時急に昔のことを思い出してライムやってたってことなんでかわからないけどすっかり忘れてて
For some reason, my past suddenly came flying back. I remember playing Rhyme. I don't know why, but I completely forgotten about that. Kojaku and Noise look at me strangely. I don't blame them. I spent the last few days insisting I never touched the game.
でもその本音の水木と話してる時ってライムともまたなんか違う空間にいたみたいな感じでよくわかんねえ何がなんだか
But when I was toying with Mizuki, it felt like I was in another place. Not quite like Rhyme, but I'm not really sure how to describe it. It was kind of,
水木あの時何か言おうとしてたんだモルヒネは俺たちが思ってるようなもんじゃないって
Mizuki. He was trying to tell me something. He said morphine isn't what we think it is.
でもその先を言おうとしたら苦しみ出して
But before he could finish, he started screaming. Granny falls silent, her brow deeply furrowed. The topic being what it is, her silence feels especially weighty. Everyone is eagerly awaiting her next words.
これは結果論だから決してお前を責めるわけじゃない。
I'm not blaming you. You couldn't have known. But
その時にもしお前が的確な言葉を投げかけていたら
if you had said the right
水
words
木
back
の意
there,
識は元に戻ったかもしれないね。
you might have turned Mizuki back to normal.
それって
Huh? You mean I messed up?
ひどい言い方をするようだけど、お前のやったことは中途半端に水木の本心を引きずり出して放置したんだよ。
Is the lag really bad? I'll wait a little bit. This isn't the most delicate way to put it, but you basically spilled Mizuki's guts and left them hanging out there instead of finishing the job. That's right. You really fucked him up, Alba. You fucked him up real good. It's like, no, I didn't mean to.
そのままの意識は例えるなら皮を剥がれてむき出しになった肉みたいなもんだからね。
The bare mind
もろい。
is extremely delicate. It's like if your body was stripped of its skin.
だから水木は今も意識が戻らない。
And that's
そう
why
なんだろう。
Mizuki hasn't woken up, has he?
ああ、そう聞いてる。
Yeah, that's what I heard.
水木には東へから罠と呼ぶべき刷り込みが行われているはずだ。例えば確信に迫る話をしようとすると頭が割れるように痛むとかね。
Choe probably programmed him with some kind of trap, like split-heading pain if he tried to say anything sensitive.
引っ張り出されて放置されたところで東への罠が働いた。そのせいで
No, I
水木
broke
の意識は
him.
壊れてしまったんだろう。
You exposed his psyche, and then the trap went off. That's probably what broke his mind.
またこっちに戻ってこられるかは本人の気力次第だ。
Oops, sorry about that. Whether he comes back from it is going to depend on his own willpower.
そんな。
No way! Bro! Mizuki's mind was destroyed? And it's my fault? The world goes black. My fault? No. Mizuki.
青葉、お前の力は使い方によっては人を壊してしまう。だからこそ自覚しなければならないんだ。
Alba, used improperly, your power has the potential to destroy people. You have to be careful with how you wield it.
いつかは話さなければと思っていたんだけど。
I knew it I'd have to tell you someday, but...
これまでは私がいた。私というカゴがあることでお前を守ることができた。
I've always protected
それ
you.
じゃあダメだ。
Kept you safe. But I can't do that anymore.
私に守られたままじゃ、その力はいつか暴走して不幸を呼び寄せる。そうでなくても、いずれ東映はお前を見つけ出すだろう。
I can't shield you forever. Someday that power of yours is going to is bound to go out of control and cause more pain. Even if you manage to avoid that somehow, Toei won't stop looking for you.
東映が研究し続けているものがお前には最初から備わっているんだからね。奴にしてみればお前の力は喉から手が出るほど欲しいはずだ。
Okay, so wait. Am I not their experiment baby? I just have the power somehow? You are what Toei's been trying to create from the start. He'll be dying to get his hands on that power of yours.
今回の強行手段もそうだけど、東映は今後何をしてくるかわからない。
Now that...
だから青葉、お前はこれから自分と向き合わなきゃならないんだ。
Now that his kidnapping plan has failed, I don't know what he'll try next. That's why you need to come up with terms with yourself. Oh, come to terms with yourself, my bad. How am I supposed to come to terms with all this? She just dropped it on me like out of nowhere. Still, the one thing I do understand is that we can't let Toei get away with it. He'll turn the whole island into his private empire if left to his own devices.
もうすぐプラチナジェイルで特別なイベントが開かれる。内容は当日まで明かされないようだけど、イベントの中継は旧住民区でも流される。
Platinum Jail will be holding an event soon. The details won't be revealed until the day of, but it'll be broadcast everywhere, even here.
どうして旧住民区でも中継するのですか？普段はプラチナジェイルからの情報は遮断されているのでは？
Are you an idiot? They're going to use their brain-wiping technology to take care of everyone in Platinum Jail and this city. That's right. I've got it all figured out. I know what the plot is. Why are they broadcasting it here? Isn't Platinum Jail normally cut off from the rest of the island?
全体公開にしとけば旧住民区まで大っぴらに実験が試せるからだろう。
They probably want to experiment on all of us at once.
その通り。表向きにはそんな研究をしているなんて発表はしていない。
Exactly. Nobody knows what they've been doing.
けど、イベントという名目があれば、大々的に研究の成果を試すことができる。
This event will give them a chance to test the fruits of their research. Wait a second. It's being broadcast? And what? People are gonna get affected? This is just like Danganronpa's freaking the brainwashing video. I can't believe it. The plots, they're all the same. Everything's connected my whole life. No way!
成果を試すってどうやって？
Test their research, but how?
歌、演説、光、映
No
像
way! It really is
と操る仕掛け
brainwashing!
なんてものはやろうと思えばどんなものにでも仕込める。
Oh my god, despair! Are we gonna see a Junko in here? Wow. Music, speeches, video, lights. If you can see or hear it, they probably use it to brainwash you. Which means we have to do something before the event starts.
とっとと乗り込んだ方がいいんじゃねえか？プラチナジェイルへ。それこそ明日にでもな。
Guess we better get our asses to Platinum Jail, like yesterday.
でもどうやって？
But how?
ゲートまでなら行く方法はあるよ。
There's a way to get as far as the gate, at least.
そうなのか？
There is?
ああ。ただ、私は動けないからね。代わりに案内を頼んでおこうか、ハガさんに。
What? Haga-san? Is he like secretly a real badass dude? Yes, but I can't help. You'll need someone else to take you. That's Haga. Mr. Haga.
ハガさんに？
Haga?
ここに長く住んでいる人間なら大体知ってるさ。大して難しいことじゃない。詳しくは明日聞くといい。
Most people who've lived here as long as he has know about it. It's not that hard. You can ask him about it tomorrow. After this, Granny just lets out a tired sigh.
さて、だいぶ長々と話しちまったね。お前たちにとっちゃ急に何言ってんだって話だろうけど。
Well, that's more talking than I've done in a long time. I'm sure it all sounded like gibberish to you lot.
少しでも研究に関わってしまったものとして、お前たちに真実を伝えたかった。巻き込んでしまって、本当にすまないね。
But what little pride I have left as a scientist demanded I tell you the truth. I'm sorry you got dragged into this mess. Granny bows her head.
ばあちゃん。
Granny.
タエさん、そんな。
Taya, you don't have to.
おばあさま。
Grandmother. She's not your grandmother, okay? After a few moments, she lifts her head and looks us over.
さあ、今日はもう疲れただろう。たっぷりというわけにはいかないだろうけど。
Now
体を休めた方がいい。
Now I'm sure you must all be exhausted. Rest up while you can. You've got a hard fight ahead. Once Granny finishes speaking, the room is silent. No one dares to open his mouth. They all file out of the room, somber expressions on their faces. Kojaku and Clear head upwards. Noise goes out the hallway, and Mink goes outside. Hey, Mink, did you like my pride flag in the living room while you were there? Once everyone is gone, Granny gets up and moves to the living room. She sits down on the sofa and lets out a heavy sigh. I walk over to her.
ばあちゃん。
Granny?
なんだい?
What?
もうちょっとだけ話してもいい？
Can we talk a little more? She doesn't answer me, but I sit down next to her anyway. There are so many things I want to ask. I'm not sure where to start. My mind is racing and it's hard to string thoughts together. I look down at my hands, folded in my lap, and let the words come as they will.
さ、俺、今までずっとばあちゃんに心配ばかりかけて、何にも分かってなくて、さっきの話聞いてたら、それが申し訳なくて。
Man, Alba is like such a good boy to his grandma. Oh man. You know, I've spent my whole life making you worry. And I never had any idea what you were dealing with. I'm sorry, Granny.
バカ言うんじゃない。
Don't be stupid.
青葉。お前が無事にここまで大きくなったことを 感謝しない日はなかったよ。
Alba, not a day goes by that I'm not thankful you've grown up safe and healthy.
お前のことは私の責任でもある。
Aww.
私はお前のばあちゃんだからね。
You're my responsibility too. That's what it means to be your grandmother.
ばあちゃん。
Granny. Granny looks at me in silence for a moment.
お前、ライムに参加していた過去を思い出したって言ってたね。
You said that you remembered rhyme? Yeah.
お前は昔ね、ライムで事故を起こして入院したことがあるんだ。
A long time ago, you were hospitalized because of rhyme.
ライムで事故？
Huh? Because of rhyme?
ああ。今だから話すけどね。私が駆けつけた時、お前は何も覚えてなかった。医者と警察からは喧嘩に巻き込まれたと説明を受けた。
Yeah, now I can tell you what happened. By the time I got to you, you'd forgotten everything. The doctors and police told me you'd been in a fight.
打ちどころが悪くて一時的な記憶障害が起きているだけだと。けど、私が見舞いに行った日のことだ。
They said you'd taken a blow to the head. Now your memory loss would be temporary. But something happened the day I visited.
Alba?
Alba? Oh, I look very evil. Wait, let me hear that again. Why do I sound so much older? Did I startle you?
Alba?
Alba.
あの時、お前のそばには看護師が倒れていて。
When I got there, I found a nurse unconscious beside you.
お前はそれから丸2日眠り続けた。気絶していた看護師は何も覚えてなくてね。
You slept for 2 whole days after that. The nurse didn't remember anything either.
検査のためにお前の部屋へ行ってから目覚めるまでの記憶がすっぽり抜け落ちていたらしい。
She'd forgotten everything from when she entered your room to the moment she woke up again.
お前が頭痛を訴えてくるようになったのはその後だ。
Your headache started after that.
それは覚えてる。そこからの記憶はなんとなくあやふやだけど。
That much I remember, though it's so fuzzy after that.
あの看護師はお前に軽いスクラップを受けていた。お前が看護師の意識に入り込み、記憶の一部を破壊したんだよ。
Now, why did you do that, Alba? He was like, I just wanted to be a little silly, you know? You used scrap on that nurse. You entered her mind and erased that part of her memory.
頭痛、スクラップ、人格変化。これらが危険な引き金になっていると感じた私は、お前に薬を処方することにした。
The headaches, scrap, the personality changes. I started giving you those pills because I was concerned that they might be the start of something more dangerous.
お前の意識の安定と強化を図り、その力が暴走しないようにね。結果、頭痛は収まっただろう。
I gauged the dosage to stabilize your mind and keep your powers in check. Your headaches went away after a while, didn't they? Yeah.
薬の効きが悪くなってきているのは、お前の力を無理やり抑え込んできた反動なのかもしれないね。
But now your powers are coming back. The rebound effect might explain why the medicine isn't working as well anymore.
スクラップの根本は破壊だ。壊し、殺す力。だけど力というものは使い方次第ではいかようにも変化する。
Scrap is a fundamentally destructive power. It has all the potential to be more than just a weapon. Oh, but it has the potential to be more than just a weapon. It all depends on how you use it.
だからこそ、私はお前に自分自身としっかり向き合ってほしいんだ。
And that's why you need to come to terms with it. With who and what you are.
そして、何があっても立ち止まるな。自分が決めた道を信じて前へ突き進むんだよ。
No matter what happens, do not falter. Believe in the path you choose and keep pushing forward. I believe you, my grandson. I believe in you, alright? Her hand clasps mine firmly. They're soft and warm. The warmth of a kindness and the warmth that has cared for me my whole life.
ばあちゃん。
Granny.
俺、絶対戻ってくるから。
I promise. I'll come back.
ああ。
I know. She nods and gives me a little smile. Okay, I just got that's okay. Anyway, after that, she gets up from the sofa and pulls something from one of the shelves.
これ持っていきな。新しく処方した頭痛薬だよ。
Take this with you. I changed the formula. It should help with your headaches again.
ありがとう。
Thanks, Grandma.
しっかりね。
Don't do anything stupid.
Ah.
I won't. I grip the bottle tightly. My grandma loves me, and I love my grandma. Once I get back to my room, I flop down on my bed and stare up at the ceiling. I am so glad I decided to split this into 2 streams. Holy moly. There is so much. Once I get back to my room, I flop down on my bed and stare up at the ceiling. I'm not in any mood to sleep. Things Granny told me keep racing through my mind. Granny's past? Toei's goal? My experience with rhyme? My power, scrap. What I did to Mizuki. No matter how I toss and turn, I can't shake the thoughts weighing on me. I still can't believe it. Maybe if I'd said the right words back there, I could have saved Mizuki. But I failed. Perhaps failure was inevitable. I didn't know what I was doing. Still, I can't forgive myself. My ignorance put Mizuki in a coma. How is that even possible? Staring at the ceiling doesn't work, and neither does burying my face in a pillow. I'm just getting more depressed. It feels like I'm falling into an abyss. Shit. I need to talk to someone. Oh! Here we go. Alright. Time to do a save. Well, there we go. This is where things get interesting. And that's probably where I'm gonna stop the stream for today. Because I need a little bit of time to decide on whose route we're gonna do. But I can talk about my current thoughts. Currently, I don't really want to do Mink's route. I'm kind of scared of him. And I'm not exactly his biggest fan after what just happened upon our first, like, real meeting. That wasn't very comfortable for me. So if we do go through all these routes, I'll do Mink's, like, I don't know, one of the last ones, maybe? Because I think the further down we push it, the better it'll be. Because that was a very uncomfortable scene. Also, I realize now I don't have the uncensored version. For some reason, I thought I did. I'll check it out and see what I did to make it censored again. because I would like to play this uncensored. So if that requires me to like redo this beginning bit, I'll do it off stream. I'll just skip all the options and pick the exact same choices that I did. And then for next time when I start the actual like individual routes, it'll probably be uncensored, which is what I would like to see. it's what I'd like to see, you know? But yeah, so for now we're gonna leave it at that. I think it's really interesting so far. I mean, the narrative has me engaged. I feel like, you know, Alba, I really like Alba's relationship with his grandma. I think that's very sweet. I don't know, that's like the heart of this episode so far. I will say Kojaku has the biggest impression on me, I suppose, and Noise too. Clear, not so much, which is surprising because I came into this game being like, well, Clear's probably gonna be my fave, but he hasn't really, like, I don't know, had enough screen time that's like important enough. I don't know. It feels like he calls Alba master, but like there's not much else to it. You know what I mean? I don't really know what else I can say about Clear. I mean, Mink is well, you know. So I think we're probably going to start with Kojaku or Noise for the first route. Maybe I'll make a poll or something, and then we can have everyone vote on which route I should go with first. Cause I don't really mind. I think I saw a guide that because I was following a guide, right, to beat this common route to unlock everyone's. I think people normally recommend, let's see, Kojaku, Noise, Mink, then Clear. So I guess this exact order. But we'll see. We don't have to do it exactly in that order. Clear's personality makes me curious, but it's up to you. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we could do Clear second. We'll do Clear second then. But we'll start with Kojaku or Noise, I think. We'll figure it out. But thank you everyone for joining me for the second stream of DMMD. I'm really glad that we got up to this point this time, and I'm really, really glad that I split this up into 2 streams because, oh my god, I can't imagine having done all of this yesterday. Oh. Anyway, if all goes to plan, maybe I'll start the Kojaku or Noise route like tomorrow. I don't know. I'll see how I go. But thank you everyone. Yeah, the story is pretty interesting so far. I'm glad that we got a bunch of like world building. Too bad for Mizuki, right? I think he's just gonna die. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Maybe I'll have more fan art by the next time. But yeah, thank you everyone. I'll end this stream here. If you want to leave this video a like or a comment after it's you know, over and ready to, I would really appreciate that. And maybe you can leave in the comment who you want me to, or like the order, I guess, you'd like to see. And we'll see what happens. But thank you everybody for being here. Apologies again for all the stream disconnecting issues. You know, that's not something I can really help. But I really appreciate you guys sticking through with it. So yeah. Alright, thank you everybody. I'll see you guys next time, and we'll start one of these routes. Okay, bye-bye!